you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
What's up, everybody? See who wants to come in. I sent some links out. It's also in the chat. If anybody wants to come in. See Dan's in the chat. Corey was first. That's pretty much everybody that's in here. I see Dan coming in with the gigantic balls and all that good stuff. Oh, what's up, TJ?
Good.
Not much. Just getting everybody's links sent out and everything. What the fuck? What you up to?
Just chilling. Did you see the video I posted?
No, I didn't.
Oh man, you gotta go there and check it out. It is hilarious.
I'll if you want, you can put the link in there.
Hold on, let me go.
It's kind of leather rest. It smells like
Hey, how do you
Corey?
okay, so I posted the video twice, but I wanted to delete one of them. How do you delete one of the videos?
Go to your video or library. What are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Go to library. You go to your channel, go to library. And then
Wait, do I
click.
go to videos, you said?
Okay, so let me walk you through it here. So you're gonna go to YouTube.
Right.
You're gonna go to your channel.
Right.
And then go over to library. And then click your videos.
I don't see library.
It should be on the very bottom. Library.
Oh.
And then go to your videos. And then go to the three little dots next to the video.
Okay, gotcha.
And then click delete or edit or whatever you want to do.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's it.
Dan said cucumber boy, what's up? How you been, Dan? Feeling better? I would assume so with the shit you're writing in the chat. Well, you accidentally posted a video twice.
Yeah.
I did that a couple weeks ago. I was actually scheduled 4 shorts to go up, and for some damn reason, it posted 2 of them twice. I don't know why
Yeah.
it did that.
Yeah, because I didn't think it posted, so I just did it again, and then
But it's really your voice. Constant darkness or constant light, that's just nuts.
Plug my damn headphones in.
I mean, no offense. No, that's fair.
Lawsuit? The hell are you getting sued for, Dan?
Hang on, just hang on.
I don't know if you're allowed to talk about it on the live stream or not. I know they're a little finicky about lawsuits like that, but if you want to come on and tell about it, if you can.
Dan the man. Cucumber boy. Yeah, so I took my phone and did the recording, and then I took her phone because I have the those UE boom speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to download the app on her phone so I could get music in the background for my video. I don't know how to. How do you post a link or whatever? Here, I'll just do it like this. Let's see, we'll go to share screen. Share. Actually, well.
The hell are you watching TV or something?
Yeah, wife's over there watching some crazy movie with what's her face? All right, it's fine. Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Watching this is hilarious.
Yeah, you don't have no sound playing. Hold on, let me stop playing. It's on your channel. I'll go to it. Hold on. For some reason, the sound's not coming through. Give me a second. I'll go to YouTube and pull it up. See what Dan wrote in the chat there? Apparently, he's getting sued.
Oh,
by
he sold his
somebody.
motorcycle?
He sold a motorcycle to a guy a year ago, and I guess it was still in his name.
Oh,
And then he sold it to somebody else and got into a wreck, and now they're suing Dan over it.
oh shit.
GJ.
That's crazy.
Let's see here. Was it the one with the chef's hat? 1 hour ago?
Yeah.
You still have a live stream on there scheduled for 1
I
PM.
know. I don't know how the heck to
You
get
go
rid of
in,
it.
go
I think I
in
have
your,
Think I have
Go
to
to-
do what I was doing before when I deleted one of the videos that I posted.
you gotta go to YouTube studio and you can delete it.
Oh.
Hold on. Let's see here. Watch, TJ's gonna hit me with a copyright later. There you go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Hi, and welcome
It
to
is funny.
T
It is hilarious.
I just came up with
It is
an
pretty
awesome
funny.
idea.
It
And it's
is
going to be
pretty
new
funny.
faces of me, so you shall see in just a moment.
Oh my god.
Wait, it gets better. It gets better.
You got too much damn time on your hands.
I know.
But your wife was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at you trying not to laugh. Oh my god, TJ. Oh my god.
That's funny. The running man.
What's up, Laura? Dustin?
Laura's like, I thought my shorts were bad.
That wasn't even a short. That was a whole damn video.
Yeah, I know.
Paul said, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" I don't think he knew what the hell he was doing.
That's pretty funny. Many pages of tea, hilarious.
Brother Ken said, "I hope your employer doesn't do a search on you." I know, right? We're gonna be pulling him in for random drug tests. Like, we're gonna need you to drug test, TJ. Oh my god. Laura's already clipped that. What's up, David?
Oh, that's funny.
I can just see that meme popping up now. I know you think TJ would go viral for doing some stupid shit.
I know.
I guess- What you up to, Dustin, David?
I mean, the worst that could happen from his employees, they built a.
He's not competent enough to run the floor. Move him to the custodial position.
That's funny.
Dustin said urinalysis and psychiatric evaluation coming. He's gonna get his ass. He's gonna get Baker acted here in Florida.
Laura said she's sharing it everywhere. That was funny.
Yeah, I was just about to answer you, David. I hadn't been in Messenger. I've been playing around the server for the last couple hours. I actually got into it with a couple people right before I left the server. They pissed
Shit,
me
what were
off
you getting? What were you getting to every?
because I smacked a dude with a pickup with a big ass F-350. Right, he was standing outside his vehicle because he stole my car. So I went and got my truck and I was chasing him. He got out the car and I smacked him at like 40 miles an hour with my truck. And he gets up and shoots me. And when I get out of the truck,
Oh,
and
yeah,
he's like,
this
yeah,
is in the video game.
yeah, he's like, "Oh, you're dead. You're dead." I said, "Bullshit, dude. I just smacked you with a 4,000-pound truck doing 40 miles an hour." He's like, "Oh no, it was a light tap." I was like, "Light tap my ass, bro. You're not getting up from that."
Yeah.
So he got pissed off because I kept respawning and he kept shooting me in the head.
The one when you were the lady was pretty funny.
And then he got, I guess when he realized I was a senior civ, he was like, "Oh, I'm just leaving." And him and his buddies took off because I guess, I don't know, maybe they thought I was going to get him in trouble or something.
Yeah.
I just yelled at him, told him to get the fuck out of here. I mean, I didn't rat him out or anything. I just left it alone, but I yelled at him. I told him to get the hell off my scene. I said, "If you guys can't play correctly," I said, "you guys go somewhere else."
Are you drinking one of those?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Dan.
Can you get me one?
You want one of these?
Sure.
If anybody's bored, links at the top. You guys come in.
Oh, awesome. Have you had this before?
No, I'm not a big drinker, so no. I know of Pat's Blue Ribbon. What is that, coffee?
Yeah, it's like a coffee one. 5%
Is it-
alcohol.
Yeah, I don't like coffee to begin with, and I barely drink alcohol, so. I'd hate the taste of coffee. Hopefully you ain't gotta work in the morning.
No. Mm-mm. That's actually
Fucking-
pretty good, actually. Mm.
'Cause I know energy drinks with alcohol, man, those get you
Oh,
fucking wired.
No,
Like
no.
drink 2 or 3 Four Locos and you ain't getting up off the floor.
I've never seen locos before, I don't think.
Or you've never seen a Four Loco?
I don't, not
What?
Oh.
four locos.
Oh, let me show you a picture of them, dude. Those things are strong as fuck, dude.
It's an energy drink.
I think it has energy drink stuff in it, but they're very strong and they have like a bunch of different flavors and stuff.
Meetup was pretty good. It was just myself, Al, Harry, and then this guy Edgar.
So that's a Four Loco. They sell them
Oh,
at all the gas stations and stuff,
I don't think I've ever seen them before.
but they're $2, $3 a can and they're very strong. And they're 14% alcohol. But they have like all kinds of different flavors, like strawberry, watermelon, all kinds of flavors.
Oh,
You went to a meetup this morning?
yeah. Here comes Paul.
I was kicked back in my chair. I reached over and grabbed the iPad, turned it on, and what the hell did I see?
I don't know. TJ was on. They're already talking about.
I had to blink my eyes. I had to go, is that for real?
They were already talking about turning him into his job for a psych
Oh,
evaluation.
man.
Oh, you can't buy them in Tampa?
You better change the air filters in the
Wow.
house. You're smoking something, buddy.
That's good to know. Damn, I start a black market over there in Tampa.
Holy crap.
I'm assuming you can drink them, you just can't buy them, right?
Oh,
Wonder if you're even allowed to have them.
unbelievable.
There he goes.
I
Not only
could-
is he drinking coffee alcohol mixed with alcohol, but now he's about to have a damn heart attack from laughing.
I couldn't get out of my chair fast enough.
Dude, I can imagine his hooked a blood pressure machine up to him right now.
Oh, man.
He's blinking. Go to the hospital. Go to the hospital immediately. Jesus.
You know, at the one point, I happened to have Shrek Forever on the big screen TV, and there he is. He looked like Rumpelstiltskin with the red hair. What the hell?
Damn, Dan, I never heard about that. That's crazy.
Chris Wedgeworth said, "My grandson wants to know if you're crying."
I just hopped up on freaking alcohol and.
Oh, I don't know what the hell. He's acting like he got into the refrigerator with some leftovers again.
That's funny.
That dog that got into some chocolate.
Next thing you know, he's going to be scooting around on his butt around the floor.
Yeah, they didn't ban the flavors of vapes, did they, Dan? That's so stupid, like products. You can't even sell products anymore because if they have fruit flavors, they're too kid-oriented. It's a bunch of crap. Dan was talking about.
That's going to go down in history for the most. Here I am, kind of half asleep watching TV, and then I grab my iPad and say, "I wonder who's on." And I say, "Oh, Justin's on." And I hit the button, and there he is.
Yeah, because I think they banned the Juul line nationwide, but then I think it got overturned.
I think that video get like over 100 million views. I think.
Is apparently adults can't enjoy watermelon flavored things or cherry flavored things.
Yeah.
Jesus. No, he was talking about Four Locos got banned in Tampa because of the flavors. Well, he said there are a lot of gas stations were selling them to kids, like the vapes, but they got banned because of the flavors too. I'm like, so you can't put any flavors in anything because a kid might like that flavor, really? Like, Jesus. Stuff
That's
fucking
crazy.
stupid. What you up to, Paul?
Trying to recover.
Animal was a drummer? Was the drummer?
Oh, probably. Oh, he's talking about that Geico commercial when like we have an animal in our attic.
Ugh. Got any ships to do tonight, Paul?
No ships out there.
We went and flew this morning. I literally got up at like 2 something this morning.
Oh, dude, it was so nice today in Florida. At least
Yeah.
the air was. It was 70 degrees with a nice 5-mile-an-hour breeze going. It was really nice.
I just came up
And the
with
breeze
this.
was nice and cool.
This is me. So you shall see in just a moment.
I think he laughed harder than anybody in the chat did. He laughed at himself harder. Oh my God.
There he is. His face disappeared.
Wait, it gets better. It gets better.
You got too much damn time on your hands.
I know.
Yeah, I cut my hair today. I usually do once every couple months.
Yeah.
I cut it a little shorter than usual
Oh my
though. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Look at you trying not to laugh. Look, I can't watch TJ laugh in three different screens. This is very disturbing. Oh my God, TJ. Like I'm literally seeing him in the video up in the corner and then up in the other corner laughing. Oh my God. Too much.
Yep.
What's up, Dominic?
Yeah, good afternoon. How are we all?
That's what I woke up to, Dominic, was that.
I did say it.
Look,
That's funny.
if TJ can laugh at himself, there ain't nothing wrong with it.
I don't know, brother Ken. I was actually just in the shower, just like, and that song came on, and I was like, "Oh man, this would be the best song
Yeah,
to
that's-
do a video to."
That's The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Back
used his videos or his music before.
Bring it back. Next thing you know, he'll be bringing back the Carlton. You
It's like a causality loop.
know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're stuck in an infinite loop of TJ. Like when you look in two mirrors and it's just infinite.
That's funny. Doing helicopter. And he was like, wow, this would
Yeah.
make a great short.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, because TJ had to put that in my head. He was literally in the shower naked thinking about making this and then had to tell us that. Apparently that was key to the story of the making of this video.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's funny.
You know, he couldn't have just been like, yeah, I was thinking about making it because I heard that song. He had to tell us he was naked in the shower.
That's funny.
It was either that skit or he was gonna do the cream pie into the face of the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get his ass kicked if he does that.
I know.
Most certainly.
Like I said, his wife don't seem like she plays around. I've seen the faces she's giving TJ when he said something to her.
Yeah. That's funny.
Laura wants you to take that little skit viral.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's the thing is anybody could go viral anytime. Like
Yeah.
you could just do
There's
a
that
rant.
10 million out there.
Yeah, you could just happen to say or just make the perfect sound bite and all of a sudden everybody on TikTok and fucking YouTube's using it.
Yeah, that's why you just got to keep fishing.
Right. YouTube, like there's so many sound bites from YouTube and TikTok that have just been from people's videos and
Yeah.
people just happen to use it.
Well, you got to remember this date, February the 18th, 2023. TJ came out of his shell.
That's funny. Oh goodness.
Most definitely.
So what you up to, Dominic?
Oh, the usual Sunday.
Well, I mean, unless he's in the damn shower with floaties and shorts on, David. I'm
Yeah,
assuming he
I
was
want to know
naked.
about that.
I'm just saying the assumption is when somebody says they were in the shower, they were naked.
Yeah, I don't want to know about if it, I don't want to know.
Like I said, unless TJ was in there with fucking floaties on his arms and swim shorts.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I don't want to know about it, honestly. If I've missed
David-
anybody in the chat, hello.
David said he goes in the bathroom to wash his clothes and his body at the same
Your
time.
face as emoji. I can make my face as emojis. Laura's like, I have whatever you had. Oh, that's funny.
Hmm.
Well, hello,
Hilarious.
Corey. You got to go back in a little bit. You got to go back about what 5-10 minutes ago. TJ exploded on here.
Where were you at over on, did you go to Arts tonight?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay. Figured
I
that's
do
where you were at.
an hour and a bit there, and then went out, got something to eat, and then came straight on. It's becoming a usual Sunday now.
Pretty much.
Trying to keep everybody happy.
Well, Art usually only does his, he doesn't go more than an hour, hour and a half, right?
Oh, he's
Uh-huh.
gone. I've seen him go 3.5 hours. He generally goes at 2-ish, 2 and small change sometimes. That's why if you're going for an hour, you're going on. Now he goes for an hour, and then is when you pop up.
Corey wants to see his whole rendition again.
Corey said he
I think
saw
he
it.
laughed harder than anybody in the chat did. He laughed at himself harder.
There he is. His face disappeared.
Wait, it gets better. It gets better.
He said it gets better, it gets better. Yeah, I cut my hair today. I usually do once every couple of months. Corey said again, no.
There it comes.
That's hilarious.
Unbelievable.
I can't watch TJ laugh in three different screens.
Can you
Oh
imagine?
God,
him-
now it's 4?
Yeah.
Holy hell, stop.
You imagine him being all over the place? That was it, Corey. I tell you what, you had to be there, buddy.
No, he said he went back and watched it. He said I saw it.
Oh, did he? Okay. Imagine this, okay? 70-year-old guy in a reclining lazy boy, kick back. And I said, I wonder what's going on, and I grabbed my iPad off of the table, turn it on, and I see that Justin is on. I go on, and that's exactly the first thing I saw. Man, I couldn't get out of that chair fast enough.
So did you end up,
That's funny.
Now do that in the middle. Do that in the middle of your city,
Yeah.
not just in your place. In the middle of your city,
Yeah, exactly.
downtown.
Yeah, you got it down
Gotta
now.
go
You just got to
downtown
spread
with
it
that one.
around. Spread it around.
Go downtown. Do it in front of all your. Do it in
Oh.
front of all your.
When you have a fly-in gathering, you just need.
yeah.
bite my ass, David? No, there's
funny.
there's a lot of people that's like their whole channels. They literally do the same dance and song
Yeah,
in
but you've
just
got to do
different
it.
locations.
Yeah, do it in front of all the landmarks in your
Yeah,
city.
like any parks that I go to, just set my camera up
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
start doing all that.
And
Yeah,
then,
there you go.
what you need to do is you need to get someone to get the drone up and do it from a different angle.
Different angle.
Oh, yeah.
And it's somebody else with a handheld camera getting the reactions from the crowd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So what you do is you do a short and then you stack 3 videos.
Yeah, the mothers would be over there covering up their kids' eyes, going, "No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no."
Do it, and then you stack it on a short and put 3 videos on top of each other.
Them young gals that do that dance routine, you could be right in there with them.
Yeah. The ones when they do all that leg dancing and stuff. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah. Here's a good short for you. Is it there? Oh, there it goes.
We can see it, I can't hear it.
Gotta hit
Had a
play.
fight. How would you make it up to me? Contestant number 1.
Hey, how are you?
I missed you.
So I would gaslight you into you thinking you're the problem, and then I would abuse you emotionally till you get to a point where you only get satisfaction from me, and if I tell you you look good or anything like that, and then I would start slightly treating you better, so you think I'm changing. And then it would be this off and on until you're almost hooked for life, and I'm like, almost like a drug to you, where even when you're not around me and we break up, like you're yearning for me like nicotine. Oh, and if that doesn't work, I'd go to a movie.
A movie. Okay.
All right, who are you most attracted to?
The first one, the black jacket.
You said the first one in the black jacket, or did you say the guy behind him?
If we had a
The guy behind him.
Some women.
It would have been great if she just said, "Who are you most attracted to?" She could have said, "The guy with the red hair bouncing."
Oh, this guy's answers are hilarious. Here's another one. So she says, "What superpower would you have in bed?" Right?
power would you have in bed? Contestant number 1.
Anytime we wanted to get intimate, I would automatically change into a white tank top. Because I'm trying to beat it up like an alcoholic stepdad. I put a wife beater on. Real silent room after that one. Sorry about that, guy.
I think number 1 was my favorite.
You have daddy issues, don't you?
Maybe.
I can help you out with those.
What superpower would you have?
He said, "You got daddy issues."
There's some weird ones out there.
Yeah, this is TJ right here. Watch. There we go. Sometime today. There we go. Me leaving for work with just enough time not to be late. You ever had that happen to you?
I don't think so, no. Be like, sorry I'm late, but I had to poop before I left the house.
Hey, you gotta poop on company time.
14 watchers hit the dislike button. I did read it, you ass.
Okay, go.
I tell you what, TJ, that was, I got it on my calendar now forever. Justin, you're gonna go down in history as having the greatest show ever.
The greatest show ever.
Probably gonna go viral.
I don't know about that.
That's funny.
Did you put it on YouTube yet?
Yeah, that's where we watched it at.
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to post the link to it in the chat so everybody else can send that out all across the world.
Oh yeah.
What's the title of it?
It's The Many Faces of Tej.
Tej. Okay.
Yeah.
The Many Faces of Tej. You got that, everybody?
It's The Many Faces of Tej. I should have put Giggles and Drones on there at the end too.
Hey TJ, did you get your taxes filed yet?
Oh, my mom and I were just doing that today. She was helping me a little bit.
Mine finally got, well, they got accepted, but they finally approved it, so I got some my taxes will be here sometime in the next week.
Oh, nice.
They're gonna direct deposit it. The hell are we looking at?
Are we looking at your wall?
You're
Or
on
what,
time, Danny. You're on time.
what are we doing?
You're just trying to get the camera at the right angle.
This. Where? Check my inbox.
Is that a big boat?
No.
Oh, he left.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Laura.
Little sister's at it again.
Yeah, she just sent me a weird song on Messenger.
Well, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna go back and kick back in my chair again. I'll be watching.
Okay, Bob. I'll see you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
What's up, Dan? Your sound's not working.
Can't hear you.
Yeah. Audio is not participating. TJ, you gotta start pumping them kids out. You get them fat ass tax checks.
I know, right?
Let's try that.
There we go.
Is that,
Now we can.
is that better?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
That's weird. I don't know why.
It's weird.
What's up, bros?
What's up?
Not much. Chilling. What's up, Marshall?
Marshall.
Is that a big inflatable kayak in the background there, Mr. Dan?
Well, Mr. Cucumber, it totally is.
Oh, nice.
I like to adventure. Do you not like to adventure?
Adventuring is good. Adventuring is
Adventuring
good.
is good. It's
Yeah.
very good. It's good for the soul.
Great.
Damn right. Yeah.
How you been feeling, Dan?
Oh, I'm gravy. I got to remember how to switch this over to. There it is. Oh, where'd Paul go?
He left. He was gonna go kick back in his recliner for a while.
Oh, that's
Coming
so
in to
lame.
fuck with TJ.
Yeah.
I was coming in to fuck with Paul.
Oh man.
Oh man. Today was a good day, bro. I didn't do too bad.
Did you go on an adventure with your kayak there?
Uh-oh.
No, went and made stacks, bro.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice. Holy shit.
So-
Fuck.
There he is.
Fuck.
What's up, Matt?
Hello, people.
Yeah, he's
Come to-
driving around.
Come to hang with the barbarian, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, you know how it is. Missed you yesterday, Dad. Where the hell were you?
Me?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Oh, I was hiring lawyers and setting up some legal stuff to have some fun. That somebody's trying to sue me, so I'm having a field day with this.
What's your secret in making that many stacks, man?
Stacks, bro. What's my secret? I just buy and sell motorcycles because I can, and it's
Oh,
easy.
shit.
Why would I go work like everybody else when I have a talent, a skill?
Yeah, I guess.
You know, it doesn't make sense. TJ, let me give you an example. How many hours a week you put in?
I don't know, close to 40, I guess.
Close to 40.
Like-
And what do
like-
you make on average if you feel comfortable with saying that?
I don't know, probably like,
How much you make an hour?
I think it's like 16 something an hour.
Okay. So TJ, let me show you what I
About
do.
1,400 every 2 weeks.
Right. I take $500 and go buy somebody's shitbox bike. And then I take it home and I spend maybe $200. So I'm at like $600, right? And then I flip that motorcycle for like $3,900 to like $4,500 in 2 weeks. So I only invested, bear in mind, I only invested 20 hours of my time. 20 hours, bro. That was it.
Oh,
So if I do that twice a month, how much money did I put away, bro?
fuck.
$20.
Yeah.
So while
definitely.
while you work 40 hours a week, all 4 weeks, bro, I do 40 hours a month and I make like 5 times what you do.
Oh. Man, that's pretty good though.
Yeah, way to make TJ feel like shit.
I just want him to understand, bro. There's
He's just like, I
opportunity out
fucking
there,
hate my
bro.
life now.
There's opportunity out there, dude. I'm just listen, all I'm doing is being realistic with you, man. I used to think like you, go to my job, work for somebody else, get paid. It sucks, dude. You're making pennies when you could make dollars. Find something that fits you and what you like to do, bro, and go do it.
Yeah. Man,
Seriously.
You know,
I want to make some shit and fucking sell the shit.
Hold on, go back
well,
to
I'll
the
tell you
whole.
something.
Oh, go ahead, Matt.
I'll tell you something, right? My mate Tony. Now he did exactly what you're doing to a point, Dan, but
Yeah.
he did it with Mavic Pros, right?
Sure.
Especially Mavic Pros, and
Sure.
he'd pick up Flymore kits and shit like that for like
Yeah.
$700 or whatever it is. Then he would sell them off for more than what he paid for it. But what he would do was separate the Flymore kit, and then he'd sell the batteries separately.
Yeah, part it
And if
out.
there was another controller and all that sort of shit. Now, in about 12 months, he made about 30 grand profit on just selling secondhand shit,
Yeah.
mate.
That's all I do. I pick up parts
Brilliant.
bikes. I pick up parts bikes all the time, strip them completely down and sell each individual part off on eBay, bro.
Well, sometimes it's you make more money by parting something out.
You make a lot more money, bro.
Mhm.
Like I could buy a whole bike off somebody for $200 because they don't want to deal with it. I turn around and sell the gas tank for almost $1,000, bro, because somebody in the world needs that gas tank.
Right.
That's right.
So go
Yeah,
back to the whole
dead right,
lawsuit thing.
Okay, so I sold. You remember that 300cc Ice Bear scooter I had, the one with the digital dash? Shit, it was like a year ago. That was right before I upgraded myself to the 650
I don't know.
Bergman.
You go through a lot of fucking bikes.
I do. I can't help it. I love buying bikes, fixing them, and yeah. So I had that Ice Bear 300cc. I picked it up for like $500, fixed it up, rode it for like 4 months on the channel, then sold it. Well, when I sold it, I legally sold it. I had a clean title, sold it to this dude named Bob. Bob took the title and never took it out of my name, but he told me he did. So when he blew up the scooter, he called me and said, "Hey man, I blew up the engine. I need you to fix it." I said, "Well, I don't do that anymore. I close my shop at the house. I just do everything for myself now." Right. And he was like, "Well, I don't know what to do with this thing. It's at a mechanic shop and I'm not going to give him $130 to take it out." I said, "Well, I'll call my friend Mark, and Mark says he buys scooters nobody wants. I'll tell him whatever the mechanic price is, which is $130, and he'll go get the scooter." Cool. So that happened. That transaction happened. Now, bear in mind, for a year, I thought this thing was out of my name. Right. So Mark got it running, put a new engine in it, and then went and was making a left-hand turn somewhere here in Tampa on Pinecrest Road, something like that. Anyways, he just bottlenecked a car coming this way, bro, and slammed in and totaled the front of their car.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
So then my insurance company calls me and they go, "Hey, somebody made a claim against you." I was like, huh?
No.
Explain this to me further. And they were like, "Yeah, apparently you had an accident with your truck on Pinecrest Road." I was like, my truck wasn't even on the road. I had catastrophic engine failure. My Chevy that I bought. Remember that big Chevy I bought?
Yeah.
Yeah, we toasted the engine on that accidentally. So it was just sitting in the driveway waiting for me to sell it because I was being lazy and didn't want to. And then I did finally and bought that maroon truck. Well, they thought that the accident that was being claimed was for my truck. It was actually for the scooter. So when I called the claims department, I was like, listen, I don't know who's making a false claim against me, but I certainly didn't get in an accident with my truck. It's been down for like almost a month, and they were like, "Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about. This was in regards to a scooter that you owned." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, what's the deal?" And they were like, "Well, you had an accident." I said, "I didn't have an accident. I don't know what you're talking about." And they were like, "Well, it shows here that this bike is still in your name." And I was like, "Well, I sold that shit like a year ago to somebody else. They sold it to somebody else. It's gone through 2 other parties now, you know?" And she goes, "Well, do you have legal documentation?" I was like, God, man, I wouldn't think I'd need to hold on to that after a year. So no, probably not, you know? So I went and,
Oh, go ahead.
So I went and I was looking around for the bill of sale and I couldn't find it. And I was like, "Well, listen, I can show you my Facebook thing that I sold it. I have the sale date. I have the person that bought it. I'll have Mark tell you that he bought it." Right. And they were like, "Yeah, that's not good enough. We need legal documentation. We're coming after somebody." So the insurance company paid the claim for whoever they totaled out the vehicle. They paid the claim. So now the insurance company, USAA, turned it over to Wilbur and Group, whatever their name is here. And they're trying to collect, obviously, for that debt that apparently I owe them for an accident I didn't have of a bike that I don't own anymore.
Yeah, but why wouldn't they go after the person that was actually driving the
That's
fucking bike?
crazy.
So that's what I said. "Why aren't you guys going after Mark Guile? I'll give you his number." Mark said he would tell you that he bought it. Like I called Mark. I was like, "Mark, what happened, dude?" He's like, "Oh man, I'm bucked up in the hospital." I was like, "I got that. I know because I've got these lawyers calling me now trying to get money out of me." And I was like, "Dude, what happened?" Listen, man, you know what? Screw all that. I don't even care. Bro, I just need you to tell them that you bought the bike, right? And he goes, "That's not a problem." So we 3-wayed their company, their law firm, and me and Mark got on there and I was like, "This is Mark. Mark's the one that had the accident that now owns the scooter." And Mark's like, "Yeah, I bought the scooter from the mechanic from Bob, whoever, right?" And they're like, that's not good enough. We need legal documentation so that we can take it out of your name.
Well, why
Otherwise,
don't you
we're
guys just write up a bill of
coming
sale
for
and
you
predate it?
because I can't. It was gone through Bob, and now Bob would have to physically go down there with me and do it. So it's
You can't
at
just
this
write one up and say you both
no,
signed it with a witness.
no,
That's
doesn't
why you
work
should.
that way.
We need JD.
I need to get my notary license for you, Dan.
Doesn't work that way, bro. Unfortunately, yeah.
You know, you gotta
JD
find a shady notary
So yeah, well.
that's willing to predate it a year ago.
Can't
Where's
So-
JD? We need JD, mate.
Yeah, JD and Associates.
Yeah, there you go. So
Maybe
yeah,
Wilbur
long
Price.
story short, man, they're out for blood. The insurance company's out for blood, and I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna give you anything, so good luck with that. You're gonna have to call me into court, and at that point, I'm already set up with a lawyer. I have the guy. He's gonna go into the courtroom, and I'm gonna subpoena him because he told me to, and he's gonna sit down and go, "Yeah, I own the bike." And at that point, everything else goes out the window. It doesn't matter if it's in my name. I'm not claiming ownership of the bike. He is. Mark is
Alright.
willing to take it because it was his accident. He understands that. We already talked about it.
So then
You
his
know?
insurance company would pay the
So-
other insurance.
So then whatever happens is between them. What I'm trying to tell them is they're not getting any assets from me. I even sent them a photo of me holding this. I was like, "Here you go, bro. Come try to take it from me."
Well, the thing is though, is you would think when he got in the accident, they took the police report, they would have asked for his insurance.
So
Not-
so they did. He didn't have insurance. It wasn't even he didn't even have a registration or a license plate
Oh,
on the bike.
fuck.
Exactly, bro. So he
God
was
damn
just
it.
out. Yep. So they're out. They don't care who pays it. They're going after anybody they can now to give them the money.
So it was
So-
that they paid it out as an uninsured motorist. claim.
Yes. Yep.
Jesus
So now,
Christ.
so it got turned over to, yeah, exactly. So, yep. So they want Dan, and Dan's like, ha ha ha, suck at this Chinese and nut. Come get me, bitches. You know, I'm not paying him for an accident I didn't commit for a bike I don't own anymore. You can eat my balls.
Honestly, what you should do for the future though is get you a little file cabinet and keep all your bills. and
Which
stuff.
is what I started doing. I have a bill of sale.
Yeah.
Now I'm uploading everything to my Google Drive. Every time I do a bill of sale, I just write it, get pictures of everybody's ID, slap it in this folder. You know, so it is what it is,
Right.
man. Like I said, they're not gonna get anything out of it. Oh, we'll put a lien on your license. Yeah, good luck with that.
Man, have you ever?
There's no courtroom in the state of Florida that would actually agree with him if somebody else claims ownership of the bike. It just wouldn't happen. I'm sorry. It's now factual. This man says he owns the bike, bought it from the mechanic. He owns
Now,
it. It's
what
just
is
his.
he gonna do when they come after him for the money?
He
Does
doesn't care. He
Does
doesn't
he
care.
have the money to pay it?
No, Mark is on disability and doesn't care. I mean, that
Uh,
accident changed his life, bro. He can barely walk now at this point.
I
Like
was
he's,
gonna say, if he's got
yeah,
the money,
they're-
just have him give it to you.
dude,
You pay it
no,
and be done with
they're
it.
they're not. They're going to be able to do nothing to Mark. I promise you. Once he walks in, they go, "Oh my god, this dude is so wrecked." Like I don't think life could be any worse for this poor guy.
And I don't think they
Like-
could take a disability check from somebody, could they?
No, they can't. And that's why Mark was like, just tell him I did it. It's fine because I'm taking, dude, it's my fault. Like, you're a really nice guy. You're super cool. You're probably one of the most honest people I ever met. I was like, well, thank you, Mark. So Mark is willing to take it if it goes to court. Like, I have no issue with that. They have to send it to court if they want to subpoena my license, right? If they want to put a lien on it, it has to go to court and then a judgment has to be made. At that point, that's when I subpoena him to go and he stands up there and goes, "This is my bike." And at that point, like I said, everything else goes out the window because now it's based on fact. I swear that I purchased this bike at this time on the Bible. Boom, it's his bike. Everybody
I
can
wanted,
fuck off.
you said you already got a lawyer?
What's that?
Did you already get a lawyer?
So
you
yeah, I've
said?
been talking to my lawyer right now, just trying to see, and they're like, dude, just wait it out and see what they do. Like, there's really no point because all they're doing right now is trying to play bullying tactics to see if you guys will pay. If they don't think there's any assets to be had, they're not gonna come after you. And I was like, well, there you go. They're gonna look at my credit and be like, yeah.
Well, and
this is really
technically
worth our
you
time,
don't,
bro.
well, in all reality, technically you don't have a job, so it's not like they could
Right.
garnish wages.
That's why I said there's nothing they could possibly. They're gonna look and be like, he owns a 2002 bike and a 2002 Sonoma. Like, what are they gonna take, bro? Even if they do, I'll just go buy another one. It's
Right.
like you can't do anything to me, man. And that's what I think they're failing to
So
realize.
how
is that
much?
they have no power.
How much was the total cost that they want?
7,000.
That's not too bad.
Still, I'm not paying for somebody else's fuck up.
Well, I mean, it's just good it wasn't like a fucking $300,000
Oh yeah,
Ferrari,
no,
yeah.
no, there was no
Fucking-
medical, no none of that. Like, and the worst part is, I saw the pictures. It was like the bumper got fucked up. Like it just hit the bumper, and I was like, we're talking about a huge 2003 Sierra GMC. Like it was a big truck, bro. And they were like,
Right.
oh, they totaled it out because it had frame damage. I'm like, you're telling me a 230-pound Chinese scooter made of aluminum took on industrial grade steel and won? How fast was the scooter going? Because I only remember it would do like 60, man. And there's no way that bitch would have had it been going like Mach 10 to take out a truck. Something doesn't add up here, man. I was like, so,
Well,
yeah.
insurance companies, man, they just don't ever want to pay for a car anymore. They
No,
just-
I know.
they
I'm well
fucking
aware.
total everything out.
But at this point, they're just wasting everyone's time. It's like you're wasting time and resources. I'm not giving you anything. Mark's certainly not going to give you anything. What's the worst you do? You come after me, I spend 30 days in jail for not paying restitution, and then the state's like, well, he's not going to pay. This is over with, whatever. Like, there's literally nothing. I find it to be really amusing that they're even making the attempt, honestly. But it is a collection agency. So Wilbur and Group is a collection agency. They try to use bullying and scare tactics and all those kind of things just to get you to pay. So I'm down for whatever, man. You guys know how I roll. I really don't care. If it gets to that point, dude, I will troll the shit out of Wilbur Group with my YouTube channel and just have fun doing it.
Yeah, that's crazy, though.
I think it's funny, bro. I've been getting a kick out of it since it started. This happened like 4 days ago. I got the claim notice. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a good time. This is gonna make great YouTube content.
Great YouTube
I'm
content.
documenting everything. Like, yes, phone calls, recording all of it. I'm gonna make Wilbur Group look like some fuckheads, dude. They're gonna hate me by the end of this.
I can't believe they sent it to a collection agency that quick. Usually,
Yeah. Well, no. So the claim was registered 3 months ago. I had to go through this huge process because lawyers were involved.
Okay. Yeah, because usually, collection agency, it could be like a year or so before.
Yeah, and then they
sometimes.
just start blowing your phone up. She's like, "We're coming after you." Great. Thanks for letting me know. I'll change my number tomorrow. It's gonna cost me $3. Have a good day. I'll see you in 6 months. I do, man. I laugh at stuff like this. It's like, dude, I'm not paying somebody else's fuck up. This is not gonna happen. So, good luck with that.
Now, is there a way to force somebody to get shit out of your name when they buy it from you? Like, shouldn't they have
So
to?
no, they're supposed to within 30 days of the legal notice. So when I turn in, like, I just sold my girlfriend's car today, right? Because we
Right.
got her that 2017 Jeep Patriot. So I took her Camry and I sold her Camry today. And I fixed it, had a bad fuel pump, whatever. Well, you guys saw part of the videos. I was fixing her car up to sell.
Right,
And
yeah.
I sold that today. And so basically the guy came in, he's like, "Oh, my brother's from Cuba. Can we leave this open?" I was like, "Dude, let me tell you what I'm dealing with right now, bro. I'm not leaving an open title for anybody at this point, bro. Okay?
Hell no.
It ain't happening, bro. You will fill out a bill of sale. Somebody's gonna put their name here that has a legitimate driver's license. And if you want to hold on to this car in your name for your brother, go for it. I'm not selling it to your brother who doesn't have an ID in the US yet.
Right, exactly.
It's not gonna happen, guys. Sorry.
That's funny.
Yeah, somebody, random person asks you to leave a title open. Now get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, well, don't get me wrong. I do it all the time because of what I do, right? But I explain to them, like, I'm a, you know what I'm saying? So I fill out a bill of sale with them when I'm there. So when I buy it, even if my name's not going on the title, we still fill out a bill of sale, right? That way he has
Right.
legal documentation. I sold it to Daniel Sampson at this time, at this hour, at this VIN number, both IDs get put up there, click. So no matter what happens to the bike after the fact, their ass is covered, right? If I don't get it in my name, if I sell it to somebody else, it's not their problem.
Well,
Right?
you think as a seller, you'd be able to call the DMV after the 30 days and say, "Hey, did they get it out of my name?"
Yeah, but I
And
don't
if they
like
say no, then you could say, well, then they could force it,
you never
or
think
put it
about
in some kind of limbo
Yeah,
or something.
but dude, you never think about stuff like that. How many people go through their life and think about, like, "Oh, I wonder if that vehicle I sold ever got taken out of my
Well, I
name."
mean, as much as you're doing though, yeah, but as much as you're doing, you would. I
Well, but
would
these
be
are
keeping track of that.
well, hold on now. These are personal bikes of mine that I'm selling. The ones that I sell with other people's names, that's different. We do a bill of sale regardless. I don't
Right.
think about it when it comes to my personal property. That was my bike that I was riding that was in my name, right? All these other ones are just like both those bikes over there right now, the Suzuki and they're both Suzuki, but the 1200 and the 500 GSF right now, they're both my bikes. So when I go to sell them, I'm selling it legitimately as me. That's when a bill of sale gets done, IDs get taken, like we're going the whole 9 yards at this point. So
Right.
I don't have time for this again, bro. Like, I just don't. I've been tied up on the phone for 4 days now dealing with this shit. Ken Dono reached out to me and he's like, Dobo reached out and he's like, "Bro, you want to go make this video?" I was like, "Man, as much as I want to, I'm dealing with this dumb shit that like shouldn't even be affecting my life, I feel like, because it's somebody else's fuck up." So it's like, I don't, maybe we'll make a video, bro, next week. He's like, "All right, when I get back from Houston." So I guess we'll be doing that. But yeah, I'm just working on the new project now. I like my new bike, bro. It's fun. TJ, you want to buy my old motorcycle? It's 1200. It's designed to introduce you to Jesus early on, bro. You should
Shit.
buy it. It's a fun
No,
bike.
I ain't trying to wreck myself again. One
No?
time it happened to me.
Oh, damn, bro. I
I
wanted
mean,
to hear you.
I got a huge pond. I mean, if you want to bring that boat, we can go fishing in it. I got a huge pond back here.
How many boats, bro? I got like 5 boats. Which one?
Well, I'll take the one hanging off their thing there. Actually, you
Wait.
can actually just go to Walmart and buy one, can't you?
Not
Just
like
blow
that.
it
That's
up.
like that. That's a tandem.
Oh, it's not a blow up one.
It is a blow up, but it's a tandem. That's
Oh.
designed for 2 people. That thing's the size of a canoe.
Oh shit. Have you ever been fishing in it and just like fell over?
No. Have you
It's
ever been
just-
fishing in it and like fell over?
No, I mean,
you-
like if you're like trying, like if you're like standing up in it, like and trying to reel a fish in. I don't know if you like have fallen.
Bro, I'm not gonna stand up in an inflatable kayak. TJ, I feel like now I know that's something you would do, dog.
I probably would. I probably would.
You sure you want to get in that kayak with him?
No. TJ's like, look, a goldfish.
Starts doing the Irish jib in it and shit.
Yeah, TJ's up there making it. That would be my luck. TJ's like, this is the best time to make a short. The mini fishes of TJ.
I could just see TJ on a crotch rocket doing 160
Yeah, and
giggling
all
as
dude,
he's
all
going
you
down the
hear,
highway.
that's it. That's it. All you hear on the way by is the Peter Griffin.
As he's going by. And
You
all
don't
that.
even hear the exhaust of the bike. Just the hell was that?
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
That's pretty funny.
Oh my god, bro.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's
That
off.
was good. Thank you for that. Thank you for that thought, Justin. That one brought tears to my eyes, bro. That was good. Yeah. Oh.
You see him drive by. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. We have too much fun. Oh, I'm getting my shirt all dirty. Fuck. We have too much fun in here. See, that's the problem, man.
That's good. That was good.
Oh, jeez. Aren't you glad you came in, Matt?
Yeah, I am. I am always am, mate. Yeah.
No, nobody's counting sheep tonight when they go to sleep. It's gonna be little TJs on crotch rockets. And then at one with a snort.
Jesus Christ. Look at his fucking veins on his forehead.
He's got the Michael Bolton vein going on right now, bro. That vein's giving
Yeah.
110%
It's going to
of its life
explode
right
at
now.
at
He
any
just got-
second.
He just got a batch of varicose veins in his forehead.
He's got piles on his forehead from straining.
Looking like
That is
looking
good,
like
bro.
Lou Ferrigno's arm right there.
Oh my Damn.
Fuck, we did.
What a wild night, man.
No one's counting sheep tonight. That's funny.
Fucking
Just
hell.
revisiting the joke again.
He's like 5 minutes behind in the conversation.
Yeah, it's like it just click.
Hasn't gone past that point. That's the thing. Yeah.
Dan was like,
All right, I'm gonna roll, boys. I might join you when I get my shit together if you're still on.
That's
all
funny.
right.
All right.
We'll see you later, Matt.
No worries. Take care. Eh? See you.
You know what we need to watch right now, Justin, and you need to pull it up. We need to watch because I feel like after that laugh, we just need to cry now with laughter. Like we need to take this to the next level. I feel like we should watch the John Cena prank call.
Oh,
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yes. Yes, this is the best prank call on the planet.
Where the girl's like sitting there, it's like, this is John Cena.
Yes. This I don't even know how I would feel if I was this lady, but I know she put up with it as long as she could before she just went overboard.
Yeah.
It was that moment of pure justification of just snapping was just, I could feel it in her voice. I could just sense it. Like the aura around this lady just became dark, like murderous blood intent
all right.
came from her.
Tell me if you can hear it because I'm just gonna play the audio.
Okay.
Can you hear that?
Yes, it's a little loud though,
Okay.
but it's all good.
I'll turn it down. Better?
All right, hold up. Let's hear it. Yes. Okay.
Hello?
I have just one question for you. Are you ready?
Am I ready for what? Who's this?
Are you ready for this Sunday night when WWE Champ John Cena defends his title in the WWE Super Slam? Right now, you can order the awesome pay-per-view event for $59.
I'm sorry, no, there is not any chance in hell that we're ever going to have wrestling in this house again. But thank you, but no. Have a good day.
I can't believe this lady kept answering.
And goodbye to anyone standing in John Cena's way. When he takes on each man in a steel cage shooting ladders match at WWE Super Slam. Order now and take 10. Price is just $49.99.
TJ.
Price has called me, and as I mentioned before, we're not ordering it, so please stop calling my house. Thank you and goodbye.
I like how he keeps on lowering the price each time too.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Champ?
Who?
Champ? Is Champ there?
Who is Champ?
That question will be answered this Sunday night.
Hey, sir!
Taking on
Please quit
Sheamus,
calling my house!
The Undertaker,
Quit calling me!
Punk, and even Triple H and the Big Show in a spit-swapping make-out match.
Oh my god.
Hello? Can you stop screaming in your little sirens or whatever that is? Can you knock it off for 5 seconds? Not interested. Stop calling my fucking house. Hello?
I'm watching you.
Excuse me?
That's exactly what The Undertaker told John Cena. Will he be able to take the belt from the mightiest champion in WWE history?
Oh god. That's
I literally
hilarious.
tear you to f***ing pieces. Do you understand me? I know you are. John Cena's crazy motherfucker. Now! No wrestling! No super motherfucking slam!
Oh my god.
I swear to Jesus, if this is those wrestling f***s again.
Okay, good morning. Hi, I'm just calling this morning to ask if you're a supporter of the United States military.
Oh my God, I apologize. We've been getting calls all morning. I apologize, and yes.
Fantastic.
Yes, I am.
Great. Are you a supporter of the Marine Corps?
Yes, absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely.
Great, because a former decorated member of the United States Marine Corps needs your support.
And his name is John Cena.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? I can't even handle this. I cannot handle this.
Available right now at a low price of only $39.99.
I can't believe you're still calling me. I'm about to lose my
Thank you for watching that video.
Oh my god.
Please don't forget to like.
Oh, dude, no, you got to go to the best part. That wasn't even the best part. The end when he calls him and tells her what the deal is the best one. Oh, man.
Yeah, that was the actual channel that posted it.
Oh, jeez.
They put some ending on it.
The follow-up was the best because then he calls her back after she totally flips on that last one. He's just like, oh, okay, ma'am, calm down. It was just a prank. Your kid put us up to it. Right? It was just, it is the best. She was just, oh, bro. The amount of frustration in that woman's voice at that time makes me cry with happiness and joy. That is how I feel when I get a good trolling in on somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, listen to how bad they are. Oh, fuck.
That's funny.
Oh, damn, bro. That is good. The only person ever made me laugh that hard was Bill the Drone Reviewer when he sent me the cease and desist order to my house over YouTube videos. That was funny. I about laughed that hard because of that letter. Did I ever show it to you, Justin?
Bill the Drone Reviewer?
Yeah, the cease
Yeah, I
and desist
remember
letter I
you,
got from
you
him.
showed us on Match Channel that night. You
Oh,
went
that's
through the whole
right.
thing.
That's right.
I don't think I
yeah.
saw
That
it.
was like no, it was about 6 months ago or so.
Yeah,
while back.
yeah, that was funny, bro. That was just, I laughed so hard when I got that in the mail. I was like, oh, he's done. He's done. Stick a fork in him.
I don't think I saw it. I didn't see it.
Oh, man.
Guess I'll have
Yeah,
to
I
go
think
to
you
the channel
sent
and,
it to me in Messenger, didn't you?
I think so. Yeah, I think I sent you a copy of
Hold
it.
on.
Yeah,
I
the
can find it.
the Toadifers. I think that's what it was. It was like talking about the shadow accounts and
Smoking, what's up?
Toadifers. Oh my God.
How you doing, Smoking? Let's see here.
Dom, it's good to see you, buddy.
Bios.
Yeah. Good to hear you're doing well then.
Yeah, yeah, I'm good, man. How's my favorite cunt?
Good.
All right, good. TJ, you're my favorite budgie smuggler, bro. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'll send it to, I found it.
What, TJ?
No, the letter.
Oh, yeah.
I'll send it to TJ so you can read it.
So
Yeah, I couldn't help but laugh, bro. It was the funniest thing I'd ever gotten in the mail. Like literally, I about spit out the food and the coffee I was drinking when it came in. I was like, what the fuck? No way, bro. I got a grown man in his 60s crying behind his computer. What is happening right now?
That's what I love about Facebook Messenger is you can go to just media and file links that somebody sent you.
Yeah.
And it'll
Yeah, and just
show
go
you.
right. It shows you everything that you've actually a lot of stuff I've shared with people has disappeared over time, which I find is weird.
Mine is littered with porno from you.
Oh, well, from me.
Yes.
From me, yeah.
Like the first 30 media files are nothing but
Yes.
porn videos.
Yes. And they're all amazing, every one of them in their own way.
The best one was that fucking 5-gum one. Oh my
Yes.
God. Dude, there are so many good videos that they used with that commercial.
I know.
Which one
That
is
is
it?
totally by far the best one, though.
Which one?
Hold
is
on.
it?
Stimulate your senses.
Hold on, I'll send it to you.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. The one- okay. And yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All you gotta do is play the audio to it, and people understand.
I've seen so many parodies where they use that commercial on YouTube. It's fucking hilarious. That's why I went down a rabbit hole one day watching all like fucking hundreds of these videos. It'd be
Dude,
like
the-
5 guns stimulate your senses. All of a sudden you'd see a guy get kicked in the nuts or something.
Nah, dude, they did a lot of good ones, man.
Yeah, they did.
I think the
what-
funniest one was the band Skittles commercials, bro. Did you ever see those ones?
Yeah.
Where the dude is like his wife's giving birth or they're having sex and he shoots his rainbow load all over her.
Yeah.
She's like, "Ooh, get ready for my sweetness. It's about to come. It's about to come." Skittles just pour all over her. I was like, that is just amazing. And then later on, she has a baby and it pops out and it's mixed. It's Reese's and Skittles. And he's like, because he realized the whole black thing, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm just saying.
We were actually talking about shit like that one day, and then like companies that have online troll accounts.
Yes.
And I was telling everybody about Wendy's. Wendy's
Oh.
has the best Twitter trolling account ever.
I'm
The
sure.
hamburger- The Wendy's, a fast food restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, dude, the shit they reply to people, and they fucking dog McDonald's and Burger King all the time.
Oh, I'm
on there. It's
sure. I'm
hilarious.
sure. Did you watch the band Sprite commercial, bro? The best one, the French one.
I don't think so, no. But
Or
over there,
dude's like-
they allow a lot more shit on TV over there.
Dude's like getting ahead and he's like, "Oh yeah." And then the girl pulls off and she comes off a Sprite bottle and just sprays all over her face. And he's like, I was like, yes, yes, give it to the French. Yes, yes.
That's funny.
They know how to make commercials. Yes, give it to them.
Man, Jim Beauchart sent me this one video where where the hell is it? Where he was like, I'll have to go back and find it.
Let's see here.
It was clear to everybody he didn't know how to use it.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. Play, dummy. Play.
Like right here. Look at this one. They were trolling McDonald's. So McDonald's put this ad out. And that was Wendy's response. Not asking for a friend.
Yeah,
I
I gotta
want
know what
Wendy's.
little like 8th grader they hired to run their Wendy's troll account, bro.
Look, it says, I want Wendy's, but my girlfriend wants McDonald's. What do I do? There are plenty of fish in the sea.
Oh, dude, that is savage.
Look at this.
fuck, bro.
Black Friday, need a copy and link when the tweets are broken as ice cream machines. And these are all real too. My friend likes Wendy's, but I don't. What do I tell them? Apologize for being wrong.
Yo, I feel like they hired somebody like me to run that account, bro.
Okay.
This
If
dude
the
is a
beef-
savage.
If the beef is never frozen, then how do you guys keep it fresh? Refrigeration. What is Subway good at? Underground transportation. Why is your beef square? Because we don't. Wait, hold on. Because we don't cut corners. Who's running this savage page? 3 dogs in a trench coat pretend to be human. Dude, they have the best fucking troll account on Twitter. Oh my
Dude,
god.
I'm telling you, bro. I seriously, I feel like I need to meet whoever is writing these, bro.
It says, Wendy's, can you give me relationship advice? If you're asking a fast food Twitter, this relationship might be doomed. Wendy's, McDonald's is better at freezing beef.
Oh my god, bro.
Look, I hope every person who ever thought I would fail sees this. Look at the logo on the bag. You failed.
Oh my god, bro.
Go
All
in
right,
there
I
now.
gotta get out of here, Jay.
Now he's about to go check out that Twitter account.
Hell yeah, I'm about
Yeah.
to go find out who writes that greatness.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Damn right. Boys, I will
Uh,
catch you on the flip.
All right, we'll see you later, Dan.
See you, Dan.
All right.
Later. Later, Dom.
Bye bye.
You
See ya.
Mike
bald-headed, you bald-headed
Dan.
beauty, you. One of these times, Dom, I'm just gonna come over there and I'm gonna wipe your head and just whisper in your ear. I'm gonna be like, "Shine bright like a diamond." Is that cool? Can I do that, bro?
Yeah, because
Is
it
that
probably
okay
get
with
10
you?
million views on YouTube. Searching for the 10 million view video. Searching long, hard, high, everywhere.
God.
Fishing
Dan,
for
are you coming? Are you coming to the South Florida drone meet?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
TJ, that was my last one, buddy. I don't. There's nothing there for me, man.
yeah.
I mean, granted, you guys are all cool and shit, but there's nothing there for me. I beat my own drum, dude. I socialized. There were a couple people there last year I really wanted to meet, so I went, right? But beyond that scope of things, there's nothing there for me, bro. I fly FPV. You guys are GPS pilots. There's just not.
I mean, there's a couple FPV pilots here too.
Yeah, but with just the coexistence for me isn't there, bro. I don't know, man. I feel like TJ, after doing this for so many years, I've moved beyond certain things. So it's harder for me to be around the GPS people just because it bores me so fast now. It's not the people, it's the shit they're talking about, and because that's all they fly, that's all they want to talk about. And so for me, it's like, okay, I'm fucking ready. Wouldn't it? Where's the FPV guys going? Where are you going? You going that way? Okay, well, I'm going with you. Hey, it's been fun, GPS people. Goodbye. And that's pretty much what happened last year too.
I don't know. Like I guess I'm slowly getting my feet wet into FPV. I got the little fucking little Cetus FPV drone I was flying this morning. A little bit. There wasn't any wind out, so I was fucking around with that thing. And I would like to eventually at some point in the near future get the damn FPV drone or get the damn Avata drone, because that shit looks fun as anything.
I mean, bro, my whole flying style changed because of FPV. So I can't get on board with a GPS drone that just hovers and cruises at 10 miles an hour and looks down at things anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because what I fly goes 100 miles an hour or better, and I rip through the trees that you're looking at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, I'm in it for the exhilaration and adrenaline at this point, bro. I can't sit and watch somebody like you. I'll tell you what, if you combine the footage, I can watch it. If you do FPV and you do GPS and you do cinematic shooting and then some FPV, I can watch your drone video. But unfortunately, I can't just watch GPS stuff anymore. It's just, I've done this for so long. I mean, dude, I've been doing this since 2012. How long have you been doing this, TJ?
I've been doing it for a little while now.
About a year and a half, I would say. What? 2
Okay.
years?
So, dude, I'm like 2012 to 2023, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of the GPS stuff, man. I'm sorry. It's not the people. It's just I've moved on to other things, and it's just not the same feel for me when I'm talking about things. I want to go out with a group of guys that are gonna be like, dude, you see the new fucking, Mamba stack, bro? That fucking dude chucked in his thing. Yeah, dude, fuck yeah, 6S. We're talking about KV motor output, dude. We're talking about signal gains, just a totally different conversation all around,
Yeah.
So it's not that I won't go maybe again, but drone technology is at a point where it's hit a pinnacle peak and it's not fun anymore. When GPS becomes fun because they introduce new features and things that we've never seen before and the wow factor comes back somehow, I'll be interested again.
Yeah.
But beyond that, bro, I'm not interested in new cameras and silliness.
So what he's trying to say is because I'm not going to be there because he likes
Right.
to bask in my greatness.
Right.
Yeah, he's not going to go this year.
I'm not worthy, bro.
He likes to bask in your greatness.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've just driven over just to hang out with Justin for the day and fly once. You know what I'm saying? It's not, if I want to go see you people, TJ, you're not that far out of my way to go meet, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, I
need to get that damn boat you got me running again. I can't get it to run for some reason.
New batteries, I told you.
I did get them. It's still not working.
What do you mean
I think
it's not
there's something
working?
wrong with the motor. Maybe you can come up one weekend and help me fix it.
Why don't you just go grab the boat real quick and show me what it does? Grab the controller too.
Yeah.
Grab me a stack of 20s.
There should be no reason the boat doesn't work. It worked fine when I gave it to him. What'd you do to it, TJ?
Did you turn it on? We gotta do a process of elimination here.
I mean, I literally have new batteries in there.
Dude, because that thing rips, bro. That was a quick boat.
He didn't plug the battery in. He just put it in there and hit the on switch. He's like, it don't work.
So there is no on switch for the boat. Technically, all you do is just plug the battery in and it powers up.
Okay.
There's this is literally a brand new battery.
What is that little thing, bro?
But did you charge the battery?
What is it? What size is it?
It's the same size that a 1300.
Okay, 1300 3S.
30C 11.1 volt.
11.1 3S. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and you charged it. It's charged right now.
I think so.
All right, what connector is that you currently have in your hand? What type of connector is that? That is an XT30. That's not a Dean's connector. Where's the Dean's T connector? Yeah, that is a Dean's T connector. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a yeah. All right, I see what you're doing. You got the little thing that allows you to. Gotcha. I mean, that makes total sense. Hey, you can just leave it there. I'll take it over. Or don't. You can just leave it there. I'll take it over. Yeah. Thank you.
So what did we figure out then?
See, the motor's not going.
Okay, but can you turn the wheel? Does anything happen?
Yeah, the motor turns.
Okay, so the motor does this?
Yeah.
Okay, grab the prop, grab the prop and twist it. No, stop hitting the button. Grab the prop and twist it by hand. Is it locked?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, unlock it.
I took out the damn I took the tubing out and cleaned the tubing out and stuff.
Okay, but does it turn?
No, it's like stuck.
Okay, keep turning until it turns. You got to free it up, man. It was in salt water. It's rusted in place.
Like it just like it turns, but it won't.
But it won't what?
It just goes back.
Yeah, well, you got to keep twisting until it breaks free. Right. It's bound up, TJ. You got to keep twisting, man. Keep twisting. Trust me. Every time it's used in salt water, that will happen to you.
I don't want to break anything.
No, just keep twisting, man. You got this.
Just get a new propeller if you break it.
Yeah, right.
Well, you can get parts for it, but what I'm saying is there's a bearing inside there, and when it gets salt water inside of it, it'll bind up, and the only way to get it free is to keep twisting the prop.
Should I get like a small screwdriver and just take everything apart and fucking do it like that?
You shouldn't have to, bro.
Either that or get a pair of small pliers and twist it with that.
Yeah, well, I don't want him to ruin the prop either. That's why you hand twist it normally. So normally, here's what happens, Tej. Whenever you use those in salt water, right?
Yeah.
The day after you flush it with clean water, go over to it and do this. Spin the prop. And then a couple days later, go back and spin the prop. Because when you just let it sit, it just builds up rust and freeze shut.
Oh, so like after I run it in salt water, like fill the bathtub up with obviously fresh water and just run it in it?
And dip it a few times. And then every couple days, just come turn the prop for about a week, and then it won't freeze up and bind on you. That's all boats, all RC boats are like that if you use them in salt water, man. So that sat too long. Do you have any penetrating oil?
I think there's some WD-40 out there.
WD-40 penetrating oil? Penetrating oil is designed to break rust free and stuff.
Oh.
So if you were to open that tube on the inside and spray it down the tube, it would unlock the bearings at the end. So the only reason it's not turning and spinning is because it's bound up. So hopefully you didn't sit there and do this a lot of times, because you probably burned up the ESC if you did that.
No. Wait, so should I just like take the tube out and spray WD-40 inside of it?
Yeah.
Like any of them?
What do you mean any of them? No, I'm talking about you see oh my gosh. TJ, those are water lines. That has nothing to do with it. I'm talking about the actual, like there's a bearing in the back. You see that shaft that goes right up the middle of it that hooks to the motor?
Oh, like this thing right here?
See that shaft right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the shaft? You see the shaft connected to the motor?
Oh, this thing right here.
No, man. What do you think turns the propeller, TJ?
The shaft.
The shaft comes off the motor and turns the propeller. You need to spray penetrating oil on the end where the motor connects and let it go down that hole.
Oh, like
see, yes. Now you're getting it. Yep.
Oh.
You need to get WD-40 inside of that tube.
You need inside that silver thing.
Yes. You need to get some lubrication in there so you can free up the bearings on the end of that. That's what penetrating oil is for. So right now the bearings in the end of that are all locked up. The only way to get them unlocked is to shoot some penetrating oil inside there.
Oh, all right.
You'll learn, bro. It's part of having RC boats, man. Every time you take it out and use it, penetrating oil when you're done.
And regular water.
Yep. Yeah, you got to give it a freshwater bath.
Oh.
With no batteries in it, mind you.
Yeah.
No batteries, buddy.
Can the stuff inside the boat get wet?
What's that? Yeah. So you just plunge it under real quick and then take it out and then empty the water out. So right now, Tej, like I said, there's a bearing inside there that's all bound up from rust and hopefully the bearing is still in good shape. It should be if you can free it up.
Alright, I'm gonna try that tomorrow.
You just never want them to seize. Once they seize like that, bro, it's really bad for the
Well,
bearings.
what I would do is go get it now and spray it in there and let it sit overnight and then.
And
do it
that's
in
what
the
I would
morning.
do too. I would go get WD-40 or penetrating oil and figure out how to get some down that tube.
And let it sit overnight and then in the
Yep.
morning,
Mhm.
sit there and play around with it.
Yeah, because in the morning, if the penetrating oil has been sitting on there, it'll just eat all the rust away, and then you can just spin it freely, easily.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't think there's anything technically wrong with the motor or the ESC. I think all that's working. I think the prop is just bound up from rust sitting.
oh.
Last time we used it, bro, was like a year ago in the salt water, and you haven't used it since, right?
Well, I've used it a few times. I've used it a few times, but then like it just like I've taken it to a little place over in Jupiter, someplace like a RC place, and they
Mhm.
gave me new batteries, and they tried to fix the motor and stuff. I mean, everything just seems to be working, but I guess I don't
Is the motor not like even making a sound when you pull the trigger?
Yeah,
Nothing.
make it like a little beep. Get here. Hook up the
Probably
battery.
Is
makes
it
a
is it
buzzing
is,
noise.
is it making like a little squealing noise or something
Y-
when you try to give
yeah.
it throttle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's because the bearing's bound up. It can't turn it. So it's
How
just
the hell does
electricity.
How the
Huh?
hell did the RC place not know?
Yeah, that's a little crazy to me.
Like they should have known, they should have been able to look at it and tell what was wrong with it.
Yeah.
But go grab your WD-40 real quick.
I don't want to make it. Oh, fuck it.
Gonna hear him. It's like his wife's gonna be like, "Did I say to be fucking quiet?"
Now take this cucumber. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, dude, I'm almost done with that new bike, bro. Got a little bit more to do on it.
Bam. WD-40.
Does it just say WD-40 or WD-40 penetrating oil?
Multi-use product.
All right, whatever. It's just normal
Stop,
WD-40.
tweaks, removes, and protects, loosens rusted parts.
Okay.
Freeze sticky
Okay, so use the little red hose that's on it, the little.
Yeah, and see if you can figure out how to get some to go down that tube just by spraying. Just spray a little bit around where the tube meets. You know what I'm saying?
Where it goes right into the motor.
Right, but lower than where it connects to the motor. You want to do it right where the tube starts going out of the boat.
There's not like a hole anywhere.
I know. That's why I said spray close to the tip of the hole. I had another boat that was like that. If you just sprayed close to it, it would just go into the hole by itself.
Like spray like on the top of this on the top of
Sure,
the
man.
valve?
Spray where the prop is. Try to get some down the hole.
So you're talking about right where it goes into the boat down at the bottom.
On
there.
either side.
Yeah.
Where it either meets the prop or where it either meets the motor. You just need to get WD-40 in there and let it sit. A lot of it.
A lot of it.
A lot of it. It will free itself up, and then TJ will be like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, because it's definitely making a noise when he turns it on. It's trying to turn it for sure. But he doesn't want to keep doing that because he'll end up
Right, because
running
it'll
the
just
damn
burn up the
motor.
motor and the ESC.
Yeah.
Dude, that boat's quick, man. I bought that thing, 3-4 years ago, bro, and it never let me down. I never had to replace a part on it. That thing was sick, dude. I just had to do batteries every once in a while. I'd blow them up or they'd catch fire from going in salt water. That's how I lost my Traxxas Spartan. That's $700 RC boat I had. It flipped over and went into the salt water off a wave. And then I was trying to make it out to it, but it went under and I was like, damn. And the nose was just sticking up. And all of a sudden I started seeing smoke come out of the water. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, the salt water got in there and baked the battery, bro. It started a fire inside my Spartan.
Oh yeah, it's definitely locked up. You can tell.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
working it in there like that.
Yep.
Because you moving it back and forth should work it down in there.
Yep. Yeah, if you can get some in there, man, just by doing little spray, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. You know.
That's a pretty cool little boat.
Dude, it does. It looks like a toy, but it rips balls, dude. On flat water, that thing flies.
Oh wow.
My dad had a big one in his garage for years. I don't know if he ever actually, if it actually ran, but that thing was fucking huge. And it looked like one of those racing boats you see down here in Florida.
Yeah,
The big ones that they use.
that's what that is. That's one of those race style looking boats with the catamaran setup thing. But this boat here, man, I think top speed was like 33 or 34 miles an hour for a 3S, dude. That's screaming. It's got a sweet little rooster tail too.
What can you, what is that the biggest battery you can put in that thing?
So
put a
I never
5S?
wanted to put a 4S on it because I'm pretty sure it would destroy the ESC. WL Toys made that boat for like 4 years. I got it on the end of its run. Like they stopped producing it after that. So you can still get some parts for it, but like
Oh, they were the same one that made the little mini Inspire. WL Toys.
Here comes Mike B.
oh yeah.
They had a little, you remember that? They had the
That's
little
right.
mini
It was like a
Inspire.
little and it sucked. It was horrible. It was like a toy. It looked cool, but it was a toy.
Yeah.
What?
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 My vagina itches? What?
John says what?
Eat yogurt, Mike. Might have a yeast infection.
Oh, can't hear anybody.
No.
What the hell?
TJ, twist the prop. See what it does.
I'm twisting it, but it keeps wanting to go back and forth.
And there's Sean.
Okay, now I can hear.
Got them all into, aren't
What's up, Sean?
But we're going FPV flying though, right, Dan?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Bro, if you fly FPV, we are friends. If you fly GPS, if you like DJI, we might not be friends.
Right.
Oh, I mean, Sean is a proponent for
Don't look in the
Apple.
closet. Don't look in the closet.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sean. I'm just saying. I will attempt to avoid to see things.
Well, I've flown it twice in my life, and that's about it.
I mean, the only reason I bought the stupid DJI drone was because I wanted to see first if it would take no limit drone software, and second, like it was $400. I can't even build a fucking like, HD version of anything for that.
Right.
Now, let me show you.
That's real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this thing.
Mike, help TJ fix his drone.
That's what Dan wants to see right there.
Now you see what Sean
Yes.
sent me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What now?
I said, you see what Sean sent me?
Oh, I didn't send you shit. He's lying.
He's a closet Apple fan.
TJ, I had to twist that prop once all the way around like twice before it finally let loose.
Oh, all the way around.
I had to twist it like one time that I let it sit too long, like almost twice all the way around before it finally snapped loose.
And then it started running again.
Yeah, and then once it freed up, it started working just fine.
Any problem?
You can't really hurt it because all it is a big long spring, right? That goes
Yeah.
up the shaft. So it's just a big spring that you're fighting. You can put a ton of torque on that thing, bro.
Now, I'm assuming too, what might be a good thing to do is after he cleans it, after using it,
Mhm.
would probably spray a little WD-40 in
Yes,
there, right?
every time.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just a big spring in there. I can't hurt it or anything.
Right.
Did you take it into the ocean or something?
I've
Yeah.
taken it in the ocean a lot.
Oh,
He took it in the ocean and then gave it to TJ. TJ used it a couple times, but then it's set for a long time.
oh.
And he thinks that, and when you turn it on, the motor makes noise like it wants to turn it.
Oh.
So we're pretty sure, Dan's pretty sure it's just seized
Yeah,
up
I'm
on
sure the motor's fine.
Seized
It's
up
the
inside the
bearings inside the tube at the top and the bottom.
Right.
They're bound up just from getting salt in them. Like every time I took, because I live in saltwater area too, I would take that. I didn't care. I'd take that boat out in the ocean. But when I was done, I'd give it a freshwater bath, and then I would shoot it with WD-40. And every couple days, I'd come and turn the prop for about a week, and then it would be fine. You just can't let it sit and bind up.
Right.
David said, TJ, you know where the trash can is?
Hey.
It's starting
Hey.
to twist up in there.
Dude, it works fine. Send it, Teach.
Then,
Unless you legitimately like locked up a bearing, bro, which I highly doubt.
Well, that's the thing is he actually used it a couple of times. I'm assuming freshwater, TJ?
I don't know if that pond out there is freshwater or.
Well, if it's a pond, bro, it's freshwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have a lot of moss in it?
I think there's moss in there. I think
Yeah. Or algae bloom.
algae bloom. Yeah.
Lily pads.
No, there's no lily pads.
Tadpoles.
Tadpoles, no. There's fish swimming around in there.
Yeah. Hey, my pussy itches. What are you doing?
I couldn't get my speaker to work when I first come in there.
Oh.
One of these days I'm gonna put a cam on my computer so I can do like y'all are doing.
Oh yeah, well I just set up my phone, but it's almost gonna die here pretty soon because I didn't even come out here with a full charge.
Oh, you can get frickin' webcams, cheap ones at Walmart all day long.
Or at least put a sign on your ceiling.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Put a TV up there so you can
Neon
watch
lights
the
or
TV.
something up there.
Right?
If you see this sign, it's because you have crabs.
Right. Turtle mode.
Turtle mode. TJ, come on, man. Put on some manly brass balls and give that prop a twist, man.
I was twisting it, but it looks like. Oh shit! I think I fucked it up.
Oh. Your vagina's leaking secretion.
Let me try to.
Which way do those bearings come out? The back or the front?
I think there's one on the bottom and one on the top.
Okay.
It's just enough to keep the thing from making contact, I think, with the barrel that it's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's making this noise.
Nobody can hear that.
I can barely hear it.
Yeah, barely.
Sounded like a buzzing noise.
Squeaking. Sounds
Yeah.
like a squeaky bearing.
Squeaky bearing, yeah.
Well, is it turning now?
No, definitely not turning.
But would he be able to like grab the inside of the prop with a like a pair of needle nose and just lightly twist
Well,
it?
no,
with
because it's
those?
a plastic prop, bro.
Well, I'm saying don't squeeze it hard, just grab it enough to grab
We're
it.
talking about TJ, dog.
Put a little leverage on it.
Squirt plenty of WD-40 in there and give it a chance to soak in there, man. It'll be fine.
Well, that's why I just did. I put WD-40 in there.
Well, give it time to soak.
Fuck what he's saying, man. Keep twisting that motherfucker. I told him, Mike, use penetrating oil. We'd be done here in 5 minutes if you had
Well-
real penetrating oil.
Worst case scenario, TJ, if you really want the boat and you don't, yeah, I know you don't work on this kind of stuff. You could take it to an RC place and just tell them you want that part fixed.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of concerned that you took it to another RC place and they said, didn't even know what the hell was wrong with the damn thing.
Actually, what they probably did was, oh, look, Mike, it's one of them Chinese rigs. Holy shit, what the hell? Look at the engineering in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I think there was like a little spring in. Let's see if I can get it. Like
That's what I was telling you. The whole thing's a giant spring.
Yeah, I think it fucking busted the spring. I think.
Oh, it looks like something broke right there.
What? I can't tell, Tej. You need light.
Not enough light.
Hold on. Yeah, get a flashlight. I'll
TJ's
spotlight
like,
him.
look, man. See, it's broken.
Alright.
Right. I turned my brightness up for all this too. All right, let's see
You
what you did.
see the little, yeah, look, the spring looked like it popped out.
Blow him up so I can actually see it.
I did.
I can't see. Damn it. It doesn't show. Hold on.
Scroll over on
Yeah,
your
okay,
phone.
I got it. All right, now twist it. What does it do?
Yeah, I can see the tip of the spring sticking out.
Twist the prop.
Yeah, that spring's busted at the end. I can
Oh,
see
dang,
it.
you broke it, bro.
So he just,
Yeah, So what's interesting now is that the motor, if that's spinning, that means the motor's locked, dog.
Oh,
Spin the motor on this side. See where the airways are on the front of the motor?
we're like right
Yeah.
here.
No, front. Keep going.
On the front part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there.
No,
That's the
that's
battery.
the ESC, bro. The front of the motor. The top of the motor, bro.
You wanna see if it turns when he turns? the
Yeah, I want
propeller?
to see if we can spin that.
You see that little piece sticking out of there?
Well, TJ, I want to
Part of the
see
shaft.
it.
Where the
Can you move the motor itself?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, ooh, yeah, that's not okay. I wonder if he burned the bearing in the motor.
Right.
So it'd be the whole motor, plus he'd need a new.
So he'd need the shaft,
right?
yeah, shaft and the motor.
Now, is that thing
Mm.
worth fixing? That's the next
So,
question.
well, that's just a basic little simple, 3S KV brushless motor that's on there, bro. So it's gonna be cheap, whatever the fix is. I think ideally, because all it needs is a grub screw remove. You just take the grub screw off and the whole prop comes out of the tube. You know what I'm saying? And then you just replace the tube. So TJ wants to get his hands a little dirty and learn a little bit about RC boats, bro. It's actually pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
And it might be good for you, man, because this is how you get into FPV stuff. Is doing
Yeah.
stuff like this, man. This is a really good learning curve for
Yeah,
you.
cause if you wanna get into real FPV and not DJI FPV,
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah,
have to learn how to do this stuff.
Right. This is hobby grade stuff, bro. This is where it gets fun because you learn a lot. And as you progressively get that knowledge, TJ, you will turn more and more away from DJI and start wanting to do your own thing.
Well, and this is the thing, TJ, if you're trying to get into actual FPV and you don't start learning this stuff, dude, you're gonna be sending your fucking drone off to somebody to get it
Oh,
fixed every
all the
2
time.
weeks.
It'll be
And you're gonna be
expensive.
paying out the ass, yeah.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks, like every day he flies.
So TJ, so Teach, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go online. I think that was the WL Toys 906 or 79706 boat. I'll see if I can find the parts you need, and I will send you the links for purchase. And I'm pretty sure, man, if you just put your mind to it, you can probably replace the motor. I mean, we're talking about 4 screws here, bro.
Yeah.
And then a grub screw. And then all you got to do is just pull the grub screw off and the whole tailpipe comes out, man, and just switch the prop over to the new one, shove it back through, gravy. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, it wouldn't be that expensive to fix that then.
It shouldn't be.
No.
I
They're all
mean, he's
pretty
already-
basic
Like-
parts.
Maybe
Like
40
double,
bucks,
like
maybe.
20, 30 bucks or so.
Oh no, the motor's probably going to be 20 or 30 bucks, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the boat still sells for like 230 bucks, man. So it's, it's like buying an RC car. The car is cheap. It's the parts as you go that get expensive, you know?
Especially
Is
when
that
you
a-
get an upgrade.
Right.
Is that a
It's like-
brush or brushless?
It's brushless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why I said it was a little ripper, dude. That boat I got videos from four years ago of me, maybe even 5 years ago, me and the girlfriend ripping that sucker around. That thing lasted forever, bro.
Man.
But it all comes down to how you care for them, dude. I mean, if you care for them, you take care of them, they last forever, you know? Sorry about that, Tej.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
Oh,
I
here
have
comes the real expert, Sean.
I have another one that I bought off of Amazon, and
Who's
it's
that
not,
weird guy?
it's not working now again. It's not working now either.
Oh, yeah. No, hey, don't get me wrong, dude. Boats and RC cars are the most broken things in this hobby.
Yeah.
I promise you, dude. You can literally fix your RC car, go out and play with it one time, and it will break and be down for weeks again while you wait on another part to come in. That is how boats and cars work. We call them friction vehicles. That's why flying is more fun, because the only time you're normally really replacing parts is if you crash.
Yeah.
Or you're like Sean and you push everything to its complete max with zero throttle cut.
I'm just now seeing AZ's asking, do I know where the trash can is? Throw out garbage.
Is a wrestler not supposed to go 120 miles an hour?
No, man, no.
What? Nobody told me that.
Dude, imagine what that's doing to the slipper gear, the spur gear, bro, the
Oh
differential.
no, all that's fucking metal now.
Shattered, bro. Shattered.
Hey,
I've driven some torquey cars, bro, and they don't last long. It doesn't matter
No.
what stage performance you put on them, they break.
That's
No.
why I got a bunch of the housings.
You know,
Bro.
and as technical as Matt is, why isn't he using Bluetooth headset?
Let me ask you something though, Justin, because I've looked at the title of this bloody show, right? Now, the word tech talk and Justin are generally never in the same sentence together. So, why you've named it this?
Well, because Sean was on the panel.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. You didn't know. You didn't know. Hi, Sean, the mate, Sean, buddy. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you, Matt?
I'm good, mate. Good.
You prick. Oh, haven't talked to you in a while. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, I know. I am, mate. I am.
Good.
Obviously.
Obviously.
He's
Yeah.
part. He's that 1K club, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say he doesn't have Bluetooth
Actually,
because all they have there is Bluetooth 3.0, so it's kind of hard to connect the new shit to it.
I feel like Dom is sitting in a storage unit somewhere.
Yeah.
Put it this way.
Blink if you need help.
Definitely.
Cheap rent, what is that, $45 a month?
Yeah, 40 minutes.
He's sitting in a storage unit somewhere.
Does it know what the door looks like behind him? It's like a storage unit door, bro.
That's funny.
Might be a fucking cell block. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dumb fuck.
So, what have you knuckleheads been up to since I've been gone?
Well, trying to
Playing with myself.
trying to keep manage my gaming room. Holy shit.
Something different.
Wait, what time is it?
Dan probably understands that one.
Oh yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Gaming room? Damn right.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
you
could-
got like 15 systems all hooked into one amplifier.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I want to feel bass when I take a shit, so I put one next to my toilet too.
Oh, there you go. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right behind it. Yeah.
Make it count, bro. You know? I even have select things that I play when I go in there to take a shit, bro. Like that. You know what I'm saying? That whole THX build up. Yeah.
Alexa, play toilet playlist.
Yeah, exactly.
Toilet, toilet. Sean, what are you 3D printing, man?
Oh, come on, damn it.
Come on.
Bunch of
Yes,
different
yes,
stuff.
to think about it.
Yeah.
God.
Like
See what they're sending out now for 1,000 subs?
Yeah. I got one of them.
That's funny.
I'm mad, dude. I am still mad about my plaque. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I started YouTube, they offered a bronze plaque. And they were like, if you could reach 10,000, you get a bronze plaque. I was like, fuck yeah, bronze. I got excited for that shit. I got to like 8,900 subs, and then they removed the bronze. And they're like, no, now we're just doing silver, gold, and diamond. And I was like, what the fuck?
I think they should give you something when you at least hit 25,000.
Bro,
I think that's a pretty good goal.
bullshit, dude. I was so
I
psyched.
want
I
a
just,
damn plaque, damn it.
Oh, I got one right here. See, TJ? Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on. Hold on, hold on.
I see,
I've got
yeah.
one.
I got the wording there. Hang on.
Yeah. We'll get
Hang
you
on.
one. We'll get you one for the 300 club.
Look, see?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, actually, I saw Dominic put the other day. It took me nearly 4 years to get 100,000 views on my channel because we're dealing with drones here. Why wouldn't you? And Dominic has been in the community for about fucking 3 minutes, and he's got 100,000 views on his channel. We have
Matt.
any subscribers? 400 and something. My God.
My channel's only 6 months old, and I got almost 150,000 views.
Wow, that's incredible, isn't it? Those fucking shorts. Jeez, I tell you.
Yeah, posting shorts.
Yeah, I am going to make a shorts out of that Carbo Wolf King, though, eh? That might that might get me 400 or 500 views.
I mean, shorts are great, dude, but they don't really like make you money. Like it's
Well,
not so
no,
wait,
but they've
well,
been
hold on,
bringing me
wait,
subs
whoa,
in though.
wait. All I'm saying is I'm here for the money, sorry.
Well, no, what I'm saying is it's helped my channel. It's brought a lot of subs in, and my regular videos have gone up by hundreds of views.
Where's the cheddar, dog?
Well, I haven't reached my 4,000 hours yet.
Yeah, you've got to work on that.
I got
YouTube
the
isn't-
subs, I just don't have the hours.
I mean,
But I'm
YouTube
getting
doesn't
there.
really
I'm
pay-
very close.
They don't really pay you a lot of money, do they?
Who doesn't?
Well,
YouTube?
it's
You're
enough to buy a
crazy, bro. You're crazy.
Really?
You're
How much-
crazy.
coffee. You can get free coffee out of it.
Dude, I'll tell you what, just to give you an idea, and this is with very basic views on my channel, man. My average summer average is like $350 to $400, bro, a month. That's actually quite a bit if you add it up by the end of the year.
Yes,
And that's
nothing
not
to
that's
say that.
that's not people giving me money, no super chats, nothing. That's Google AdSense earned, bro. So
Yeah.
if you think about this, TJ, in 5 years, if I keep doing what I'm doing, bro, that's gonna be 1,000, then 1,500, then $2,000, bro. And I can pretty much just sit back and all my videos are an investment that pay me monthly, and I don't have to do shit.
Hell, like I literally have like 305 subs right now, but I mean, shit, I got one video that's got 450 views, one's got 142, 104.
TJ, I don't want to be the guy that does this to you, bro, but you have a long ways to go.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm blunt and I'm honest, love you to death, bro, but like, remember, some of us started
Takes
this
a
like
while.
10 years ago almost, bro, to get where
well,
we're
I'm
at
gonna be
now.
honest with you, TJ. You're probably never gonna get where you want to be if you're doing drone content.
And I agree with that. I think drones are on their way out at this point. I think it's a dying thing. It's
Even
not
FPV doesn't give you a lot of views because
at all.
we've seen, no matter how cool FPV is and all the
Yep, we've
tricks and
seen it.
stuff, we've seen it all.
Right.
There's
I mean,
not
hell,
very
like
much.
the video that I just posted with my crazy wig hair, it got 26 views almost.
So my thing is like, we all put our hand in the pot on a niche thing, all thinking that drones are going to be the next big thing. And they were, granted, they were for 5 or 6 years.
Right.
But now the pinnacle of technology, we were talking about this earlier, has already hit. It's just how good can the camera get? And there's really no wow factor anymore.
Right.
Even the general public, oh, that's cool, a drone. It's
Right.
like, you're not wowing anybody anymore. There's not an interest level that's there for it.
Well, you know what's
So-
funny? Oh,
Go ahead.
Dan. I was gonna
No.
say I was at Walmart and Drone Ups was doing a display and I was sitting there for about an hour and a half in the parking lot. Not the general public didn't even, dude, nobody came up and talked to them. They all just walked by them and like kind of looked at them and just kept walking.
Wow.
It wasn't even that interesting to the customers coming in
Right.
out of Walmart.
Holy cow.
So they asked me this year if I wanted to go do the drone thing at the what's that thing we have down here, Justin, the fair, the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, Tampa Drones has a fair thing down there, and I ran the booth last year, but like the interest level was like 0, bro. The kids were like, "Oh, that's cool." They wanted to play the sim more than they wanted to actually check out the drones fly, learn anything about it.
Right.
Right.
It was like the video game came first. I was like, eh.
Well, it's like you guys said though, it was like when they first came out, yeah, but I mean, even if you look at a lot of these big channels, like I said, they're very few of a very small percentage of their actual channel has anything to do with flight footage. It's just reviews, unboxings.
Right. And that's
That's
how
it.
they're growing, is they're doing reviews. Their flight videos aren't they just stop. At some point, the flight video just stops. It doesn't grow anymore. It's stagnant. But the review will keep going.
Yeah.
Right.
Because there's always somebody wanting to buy that product somewhere down the road.
Well, one of my videos that just keeps going and going and going is actually a tutorial on DaVinci, right?
Yeah.
And that just keeps going.
Right.
I've really got to do more of them. Actually, they're interesting to do anyway.
Well, I've been waiting for it for the last 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, I've been waiting
come
for
on,
it as
man.
well.
Well, yeah,
Dude,
but
busy.
But the thing is too, Matt, is the great thing about doing tutorials, especially for DaVinci, is that covers photography, people that are amateur movie makers, drone people. It covers so many fields. Like DaVinci's not just for doing drone content, it's for doing so many different hobbies.
Oh, exactly right. It does cover a lot of
So-
genres. Yeah.
So that's what I've been trying to get everyone to really understand here, though. Anthony Alexander, this goes to you specifically, bro, because I know that you want to grow a channel that's going to be decent. Don't just stick with drones, bro. There's a huge audience of people out there that there's so much other shit that people are interested in that are outside of drones that will get you a lot more viewership, bro. A lot like we have put ourselves in this little rut by thinking that drones were going to be amazing, right?
Yeah.
And so I branched off of that 2 years ago now. I've been doing this for 2 years. The motorcycle scooter thing, bro, my numbers are just phenomenally better than drones ever were, bro. It's not even a
Just
contest.
by you, like when you're out like riding around, you hook up a little GoPro or whatever to your bike or
Well,
whatever.
he does like tutorials on how to
dude, I
fix
show how
shit
to
and stuff.
fix things and how to rebuild carbs, and like those videos they're gonna grow for the next 10, 12, 15, whatever YouTube stays around for. Those videos will keep growing.
Speaking of which, I want to see you put one of those needlers in.
What's that?
I want to see one of the needles get put in.
The needles on what?
The carburetor.
Why?
Because I want to see it. I have a bike that I'm trying to fix, and fucking you go from here it is, okay, it's fixed. wait, what?
Well, are we? Which needle are we talking about? The
one that was all
the float.
that you had, yeah.
The float needle.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's yeah. So my carb kit is coming, and I will do the whole. If you want me to do the whole rebuild on cam,
I don't want to see the whole rebuild. Just show me how it gets put in and how you mic it out.
Well, each carb's a little different.
Right, and I understand that. I want a principle. is all I'm looking for.
Okay. I mean, I can do one right now on cam for you if you want.
Well,
You know,
I'm just trying to help. I mean, that's what I was looking for.
who dropped out? Matt?
Matt.
Okay, well, I was gonna go back to what you were saying to TJ. You know, that TJ, that's one of the reasons why I moved into gaming, because dude, you're talking about 100 million plus gamers around the world.
Yeah.
That's
Too much
a
competition,
huge-
bro.
What I'm saying is it's a big pool of fans you can pull from, because not all those gamers are YouTubers.
However, what
There's a
Justin's
lot
not
of
telling
watchers.
you, is you have to have a crazy ass personality for that shit, bro. And Justin's personality is like, oh my god, look at this guy, he's running up on my car. Like, he's not really good gaming material yet. He has a long ways to go before he picks up. Like, he's got to be able to play and be like, oh, I wonder if I can fuck with this. Oh, thanks, Jamie, for the stars. Oh, yeah, Ryan, that's cool. Justin's not good at that yet. I've watched him do his thing, bro. I'm like, all right, well, he needs a lot of practice, bro.
I don't know. Like
I'm not trying to be a dick, dude, but I watch people on Facebook all the time gaming, and you are radically different than they are, bro. They all have the same sequence. You're like off the beaten path with yours. I'm like,
What do you mean I'm off the beaten path?
You just don't. They have like a routine that works for them well. And
I
you're
do. I have routine characters,
and
and I play the server. Like I did a trans video yesterday. I was running around as a transvestite named Perfect. And I did the voice and everything.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah,
we need
like,
to get you on
I
Facebook,
don't know,
bro.
Like I always try to think of like ideas. Like if I'm out and about, like I don't know. Like I just try to think of some like content. of,
TJ, you could literally make a video that will go viral by next week if you just go pick 5 of the top electronics that you think are amazing and be like, my top 5 electronics for 2023. And then talk a little bit about each one for 6 minutes in a video. And by next week, you'll be viral.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Well, what I'm saying
there's
too is
there's a principle to YouTube that works.
the
Okay.
biggest
And that
Oh,
go ahead.
I was gonna say the biggest problem with YouTube with the drone stuff is this community based
I'm
on
on.
other communities is super small. Why do you think Adrian's gun channel's been doing so good? Because you're talking about 120 plus gun owners in the
yeah,
US.
he's actually live.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. His gun channel, I guarantee, will outdo his drone channel 3 times faster because he has a big pool of people to pull from, a big audience.
Yeah.
So even if
drones
he
are-
gets 1% of that audience, that's a big thing of subs.
Drones are niche, dude. You can take Ken Heron's channel right now, give him a 6-year span, he'll never reach 1 million subs.
Right.
He won't do it. If he sticks with what he's doing, it'll plane off at some point. It'll just, that's it.
Well, the problem with Ken too is you can tell that 90% of his subs have nothing to do with drones because with that many subscribers, dude, he should be having 2,000 or 3,000 people in his chat at one time.
I get that. I get that. What
And
I'm
but
saying
it-
though is like he's
I-
not opening himself up enough to the floor, Justin, to be big. Like Flight Test, Flight Crew, those guys, bro. They're not just doing drones. They're like, let's build some shit that flies. Oh, I wonder if this saucepan can fly. Let's make it fly. Like
Right.
they're doing things that are going to carry their channel because people are interested in whether a saucepan can fly or not. Ken just goes, I have the new DJI Mavic Blase Squaze of Squaze Bill Blase. You know, I wonder if it will return to home. You know, it's like, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But if you look at the amount of subs he has, I think most of them are probably from other shit he's done, like his radio
Probably
station
ra-
show.
radio
Radio
show
show stuff, yeah.
Right.
They're probably
And then-
radio show, and they're there for the comedy as well.
Didn't they
You
try
know,
to buy
but
the
he's
Lowe's
not million sub material.
Right.
He's not PewDiePie. He's not somebody that's going to garner that kind of viewership. TJ, did my joke kill you there, buddy, with the saucepan? Yeah.
Well, and this is why you don't see million sub drone channels neither.
No, and that's what I'm trying to say. Is it's a niche,
Right.
bro. You're chasing a niche thing that was never meant to even have gone this far. I don't think.
That's
know?
funny.
And you know, you really want to get some content down and stuff. You go gaming and 3D printing. But this is gonna make Dan mad.
What do we got here? PS2. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Did you 3D print those?
Comment?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't read the other one. What's
What?
the other one?
What the hell's Mike
PS3.
talking about?
Oh, PS3. Okay. Why would that make me mad? I'm a PS fan.
Because I haven't been working on your bike.
Oh, well, I mean, shit happens.
Just-
I'm not upset, bro.
I know. I want to get it done. I want to like it's so close. It's not even funny. And I keep getting fucking weird prints on it. It's like no,
listen.
that's not right.
It'll be cool when it's done. I probably won't even have this bike, but I will cherish the fuck out of that one.
Okay, all right.
So I have to get rid of this bike, Sean, before it kills me.
I know.
Are
Yeah,
both
it's
are
too
both those
fast for you.
controllers 3D printed, John?
Huh? Yeah.
Are both of those 3D printed?
Yeah.
Sean,
Yeah, you got him off Etsy.
Sean,
No, you
it's
kinda don't.
it's not that the bike's too fast for me. It's a lovely fast motorcycle.
Okay.
It's that I'm too stupid with the fast
Oh
stuff.
well, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that I was like, oh my god, it has this much. You know? It's like I'm riding
Legs
something
hanging out
that,
the back.
right, dude. Like I'm riding something designed to introduce me to Jesus early, and I'm just smiling while I'm doing it. Like, you know, it's bad, dude.
You go over that limit where you feel safe.
Yeah. When you're just on the edge of everything, bro, you're on the brink and you know it. So there's nothing you can do but just grin and just smile. Like, yeah, dude. Bro, if this wheel was even slightly out of balance, I am dead.
I
That's
want
where
to
they
see how fast
skateboard.
this thing goes.
Yeah. Huh?
That's why they skateboards and shit. And that scooter I got, it's just fucking, it's exhilarating when you open.
Yes. Yeah. How fast can I go on a 3-inch wheel? Let's find out.
Yeah,
Whee!
it's crazy.
Dude, go until the bearing just explodes and you face plant and rip all the gravel down your face.
Yeah, see, that
Jesus
always
Christ.
worries me. I tickle me wheel nuts and shit before I fucking take off. What
Yeah.
have I had mine to? 45, about 45 mile an hour I've had mine up to.
Yeah.
And that was just insane to hang on to. It was just fucking dude, unreal. Good fun though, good fun. I don't do it for long. I've done it though. Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
That's why Mars is like, before you sell the bike, you got to do a really awesome wheelie. I'm like, do you know how many probably Tampa police are watching my videos, dude? Like I have to assume I'm the only dickhead in this area that rides the way I do. I've never seen anybody else ride like I do around here. Like
Well, there
I'm
was-
I'm convinced they're watching my channel. Like no,
Well, there
dude.
was, you know, there was that guy that got busted like about a month ago from videos of him street racing from like
I'm sure.
3 or 4 years ago. But it was out of the a time limit of when they could prosecute him.
Yeah,
But damn if they didn't raid his house and give him a bunch of shit over it. Took him to
I'm
court, but
sure.
it ended up
Yeah,
getting
dude.
dropped.
And I'm over here on my 1200. Like, I'll watch this. My bike will outrun the speedometer. Like, bro. Like, bro. And I put that video out there. I'm like, yeah, well, somebody turns me in, fuck it. Yeah.
You know, Dan, you know that bit of footage you got there at the beginning of your videos where you're just riding past the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It's funny as fuck.
I know.
See if you can get that old cartoon fucking jalopy sound. Remember that one? And then an old fucking or whatever.
So here's
Yeah.
what's really funny about that, because now you're gonna get the story. So that was a customer's son's electric little dirt bike. And honestly, dude, that was me going by. I know it looks fast, but that's because it's super sped up, like ×8. So that was actually me going as slow, like I was fully pegged and it was just rolling at like 2 miles an hour. And so I was just like, I was riding like, come on, go faster, past the camera, right? So when you see me do the whole, right? Just imagine me going 2 miles an hour and actually wishing it was going as fast as the video portrayed it.
Should have had TJ do the voiceover for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, actually, with all the laws and shit like this they got with these scooters over here, I put a disclaimer on my last video about the footage being sped up and all that sort of shit. And because the X3, if you know, zoom it out a little bit more, it looks like you're going faster than what you are anyway.
Right.
That sort of crap. So yeah, but generally I have no footage there where the speedo is visible anyway. In case.
I'm not even legally allowed to ride electric skateboards on the road in Florida.
Yeah, fucking hell, there you go.
It's illegal. I do it anyways. I'm just like, I don't care, bitches.
You can ride them on the sidewalk though, right?
No, it is illegal to ride them in Florida.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Except on private property, yeah?
Yeah, no, public property, it's illegal. So that means no sidewalks, no streets, no bike lanes, nothing. Private property is your choice because it's private property.
What is the deal with that though? Why?
I don't know. I have no idea. I looked up the law. If you can go on there right now, Justin, take your phone and just be like, can you legally ride a skateboard, electric skateboard in Florida, and watch what it tells you.
Let me Google that.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It is stupid, bro, because they're capable of transportation.
Yeah. And you know what? They're all going, come on, dickhead. Fuck's sake.
Right. And I fly, dude, my board flies. I outrun cars. If they're going too slow, I just go around them. I'm like, okay, 25's too slow. Guy, get out of the way, dick.
So what about scooters? What about scooters being electric and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, so we do have laws for those too, but they have to fall. They cannot exceed the speed of 24 miles an hour. And they can't have a higher wattage than, you're only allowed a peak wattage of 350 watts.
God damn.
Yeah, they don't want you riding EV vehicles at all. They want you to have a car and burn gas.
Yeah, and you know what? But the thing is, they're all going into electric and all this sort of stuff, right? Go electric. They're going to get rid of fuel and all that sort of shit. So you go get yourself some electric transport, and then they throttle you on the shit. And this is what I'm afraid they're going to do here, is they're going to put a limit on the size of motors. Now I've got twin 2,000 kilowatt fucking motors on mine, right? That's 4,000 fucking kilowatts.
Right.
If they throttle that down to fucking 350, I'm fucked.
Yeah, you're going to be going like 15 miles an hour.
That's crazy.
You reading that, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't even ride a skateboard at all.
At all. So anytime you guys see me out ripping on these roads, I am Dangerous Dan doing illegal shit.
Dude, I'd be out there on my skateboard grinding the fuck out of every fucking bench I found.
That's what exactly, bro. I don't. Let me understand this. I can ride a regular skateboard down the road, but because it's electric, I can't now.
It said no skateboards at all.
Oh,
None.
it said e-skateboard.
No, it says e-skateboards, bro. You can ride a normal pedal push all day on the road and the sidewalk.
Really?
It is illegal to ride EV. It's like
you have a one wheel, Dan?
fuck no. I'm a fat guy, bro. I'm not jumping on a one wheel. You crazy? Do you know what gravity would do to me?
It's a big thing at the moment.
Yeah, well, good for
It
them.
is. It is.
Yeah,
My mate's
dude,
got
I'm
one.
good.
Yeah, EUC down here, it is. You see a lot of them.
Wow, that's crazy.
And a funny thing is, Dominic, it's illegal to have them and ride them in Victoria too.
Yeah.
The cops
Right, so
turn
a
up
lot of
on a
them go
blind eye.
against history. Yeah.
But the law is in Victoria is you can only ride those electric scooters and all that sort of shit on fucking private property.
Mhm.
Yeah. I know.
It's the same law as Florida.
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
but you gotta ask yourself, like, why would they ban this shit? So for some people that can't afford a car and insurance and all that other stuff, registration, that is great transportation for somebody like that if they could get
Or
a,
if anything,
you
just
know,
fucking have insurance companies charge you $5 a month for insurance on it.
yeah, whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Okay, so, just take one of those electric ones and make it into a gas powered one.
Right, that's even more illegal. You can't. Yeah, you can't. They really come down hard on you if you have gas powered.
Jesus.
Dude,
So when
it's,
the
yeah,
cop
it's so stupid, bro.
So when Dan sees the cops coming, he puts a controller in his thing, and starts going.
Yeah, I just start pushing. That's exactly what I do.
Now, when you disengage it, can you disengage the motor so it's just a standard skateboard if you want?
If I just hold the button and turn it off, then it allows it to roll.
Okay, so it frees up the motor and allows
Yeah.
it just to go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. See, then you could actually play like you're, yeah, fuck
Right.
you.
Excuse me, sir.
And
I
then
have
the coffee-
regenerative braking. Okay.
Regenerative braking.
Yeah, I didn't have my motors on, but you're doing 45 going uphill. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
What's all that stuff on the bottom of your board? Those are my brakes. I don't want to get hit by a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Safety
kid
officer.
said, like he said, meanwhile in Cali, you can't drive fueled cars, can only drive EV and limited charging.
Well, I find it crazy that our whole United States government is trying to switch over to EV vehicles and they won't even let us ride EV vehicles.
Right.
Yeah, I know exactly.
I'm so lost by that concept. It just eludes me.
Well, the whole EV thing, that's at the moment, that's pretty much state by state at the moment.
You know what it is, and this is exactly what it is, right? When it comes to these electric things and all that sort of shit, well, one, they'll give it a bad name, right? And they'll say there's all sorts of public reports about, crazy people and all that sort of shit. And number two, it'll come down to exactly what they're doing with fucking drones, and they want to make money out of it.
Right.
So if you've got a motor now, you're going to have to pay registration or something like that to be able to ride on the fucking roads,
It'd
right?
be an emissions tax or something.
Yeah, mate. You know, it's freaking mental. But what it'll do, it'll demonize it to start with, get public opinion on their side, and then say, look, there's been lots of call out and all this sort of shit, blah blah blah, registered, so we know who these people are who are speeding and blah 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 blah. Yeah, and if you do it on a push bike, no one gives a shit. But that's what will happen. That's exactly what will happen.
So that's the same thing. Our boat laws are here the same way. So check this out, right? If I take a canoe and I paddle it, that's considered man-powered. If I put an electric 12-pound thrust trolling motor on it with a car battery, it now has to have legal tag, registration, all of it, bro, for an electric 12-pound thrust trolling motor.
Right.
Dude,
there's places
how
here
fast
on
do you
the
think
river?
I'm going to hurt something to need insurance?
Yeah. Well, there's places here on the river you can't use electric. You can't use.
Come on, Mike,
gas,
come on the
you can
panel.
Only use paddle. That's it.
Yeah.
It's illegal to use anything else other than
it's so
manpower.
ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
It's this is the laws they've created just to get money out of people. It's just like,
yep.
What?
Exactly.
Well, you know, it's
exactly
another.
what it is.
That's like here in Florida, right? You don't have to have a fishing license if you just have a bamboo pole with just the. All you have to have is just a line on it, but you can't have no reel or anything. Then you don't have to have a fishing. Yeah, you don't have to have a fishing license. There's it's called the. Let me look it up. I showed.
Yeah, 'cause I think a lot of people
Bill the
like
other
go
day.
take their fishing poles and just go fishing off a dock somewhere, a bridge.
Yeah, dude, because the fishing license, I had one 2 years ago. I bought it just because I got the boat, and then I never ended up using the fishing license, but it was expensive, man. I was pissed.
Yeah.
And they wanted to know my options. They were like freshwater or salt. It was
Oh my
like,
God, really?
I just want to go fishing.
Yeah,
I don't
you probably
fucking
have
care
a fucking
where.
license. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a fuck where I'm going.
That's crazy. You have to have two different types of licenses just to go fishing.
Dude, that's not even half of it. Oh, you want a net cast? That's a big expense.
Okay, so right here, Dan, it's called the Kane Pole Law. Allows for
Okay.
persons to fish in the county of his or her residency without a license. The angler can use a live or natural bait and poles or hand lines that are not equipped with a reel
Oh, you
for
can use
non-commercial
that?
purposes only. No fishing license is required to fish in a private fishing pond. So you can fish in the public areas as long as your pole does not have a reel on it, or if you're just doing like some kind of hand
Inline. Yeah.
hand line.
Like Huckleberry.
Well, how the hell? Well, I guess like
You
if
do
you
inline all the
if
time.
you're like
Or-
fishing with a cane pole or whatever, and you get a bite, I guess you just grab the line and just fucking.
Yeah, you just.
I
rip
mean,
it out.
bamboo's super duper 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 flexible, bro.
Yeah, it is.
What
So
about the dude who was Phantom?
Yeah, right.
And he put that hook on the bottom of it. Ended up getting a bass or some shit. He's lucky he didn't pull the Phantom.
Well, and a
out
lot of
before.
states using drones for like hunting and stuff, it's kind of a gray area. And then there's some states I think that have outlawed it completely. You can't use
Yeah, Ron
drones for
can't
any
do it.
kind of, yeah, you can't use drones for any kind of like advantage
Casting.
in wildlife or anything like that, doing anything wildlife related.
yeah, it's well, no, you can use them as casting. You can
Trout fishing's big down here.
yeah, you can drop line them if you want to. They
Yeah.
allow drop
A
lining
lot
in
of that
Florida.
here.
But I don't know, that might be a gray area if you're using that law to go fishing.
What's
I don't
that?
know. Like if you're using
Hasn't-
the
hasn't
drone
been
to
outlawed yet.
cast out,
Yeah.
would they consider that a reel? I don't know. That might be a gray area.
No, it's
It's legal.
you can totally do it, bro. It's completely legal. You can
There's
drone
no
drop.
line out there.
Right, with
Yeah.
regular fishing
little,
license, but I'm
um,
saying if you're using that law to go fishing. And
Well,
you're using
bro,
those
I'm not
rules,
trying to fucking
Real.
reel
I'm-
in a 5,000 line with a fucking bamboo pole, dog.
Oh, you're gonna do it through a 400-pound tuna. I'm
Damn
gonna watch
right.
you.
And I'm not. Here's the deal, bro. I'm just gonna tie it to the back of my truck and start driving. So, I mean, that tuna's
That's
going
right,
for a
man.
motherfucking ride, is what's gonna happen, dog. Because I ain't reeling shit
That'd be the
in.
way- that'd be the way.
I'm sorry, bro, but no.
But I mean, if you're like bass or you're doing like catfish, that it probably wouldn't be too difficult to use just a bulb.
Yeah, if you're
like
just
that.
doing a little thing like that, but if I'm reeling
Basic
in tuna,
freshwater.
bro,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
sorry. It's getting
Well,
pulled out with my
but-
truck with 400-pound test line.
Like I said, it's a good loophole for you to know for in the future, you know?
See, here's how you do it, Justin. Here's how you get by the system. You ready? You jack your truck up and you wrap the reel around your tire. And then when you catch a fish, you just have your buddy engage the drive.
Up on a jack.
Yeah.
Until it gets hooked on
And
that
just
poor
let the-
person
let the-
swimming.
Hey, buddy, move. Guy, yeah. There's a tuna
Get
fish
away.
coming in at what's the speed? 80? 80. You might want to move.
Yeah, until you hook some poor fucking scuba diver or something.
That's not my fault,
You
bro. You
shouldn't have
should have
been
been
there.
out there.
Where was his flag?
Exactly. Exactly. Where was his diver flag, dude? I'm pulling a Happy Gilmore at that point. Dude, you hit that guy. He shouldn't have been standing there.
That's a great movie. That's a great movie.
Good shit. All right, boys, I'm gonna nick off because I'm just about at my fucking drop here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
I think I'm gonna get off too. It's about my bedtime anyway.
Lovely catching up again.
Well, Jay, I'm with that too. I'm down to
I'll
3%.
see you all soon, eh?
Yeah,
Bye, Matt.
we'll
See
see
you
y'all
later.
later.
Drop down again.
I know.
Are you're gonna be on
Here
policy
we go.
tomorrow, Justin?
Most likely.
All right. Well, I'll see y'all in the morning then.
All right.
All right, see you.
You can see these
See you
nuts in the
later.
morning.
Adios, Dan, Dom, Matt, John. We'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you say John?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sean. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he
No,
said
no,
John. I
you
was
said
like-
John, bro. He
I was
said
like, who
John.
the fuck is Sean?
Revive.
See you later, Dan. And
Dude. Too
That was the
funny.
fastest get off the meat ever. Everybody's like, oh, I gotta go and shit and lay a pipe. My girlfriend said something about my wiener. I'm out. Bye, boys.
you can come in, Mike, if you want. Later. No, but it's a good little loophole though. You know, if
Yeah.
you don't have money for a fishing license, I guess you want to just do some freshwater fishing.
We used to hand line all the time for walleye and stuff, and you can catch a 20-pound walleye just hand lining.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people, like even Bill, Uncle Bill, he didn't even know that that was a thing. I showed him that wall the other day too. He was like, he had no idea. He thought I was full of shit when I told him that.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like, no,
crazy.
you can actually fish without a license. It just has to be those specifications.
Yeah. They don't have that here.
I
Doesn't
guess
matter
they
what you're
consider,
using, you put a fucking line in the water, you better have a fucking license.
well, it's just like, you know, Florida's technically an open carry state in a sense. Because as long as you're going fishing, hunting, or camping, you can open carry to and from the event that you're going to. And this is why all these guys go down to the fucking Miami, down on the piers and shit with AR-15 strapped to their back to go catch a fish off the fucking pier.
Right.
And they do it just to prove a point, right? It's just to exercise their right.
Right.
And they do it all the time in Florida. They have these little meetups where they do that. And half of them don't even fucking fish, right? They just bring their fishing pole with them.
Right. Yep.
And then when the cops roll up on them, they're like, oh yeah, we're fishing. And ain't
Yeah.
nothing they can do. And that's the thing is I wish Florida would just go to constitutional carry.
Yeah.
I think, or at least to where like a constitutional conceal or something like that too. Cause I know some states actually, they have that where you don't actually have to have the permit to carry conceal as long as you're not a felon.
That's Idaho here. So I can carry it anywhere I want to, under my shirt, over my shirt. You know,
Right.
seat, doesn't matter.
But they were saying something the other day that they were thinking about doing that where you could carry concealed without a permit. So I'm hoping that that actually goes through because that'd be kind of nice.
Right. Well,
then you don't.
and they had the permit here for quite a while, and then they took it away. And they're like, you know, if you want a statewide one, then you have to go through the Utah one. But here in Idaho, as long as you're in Idaho and you have an Idaho driver's license, you can carry whatever the fuck you want. Doesn't matter.
Now, is that concealed only or?
No, it's either. It doesn't matter. Like I can carry no matter what.
Well, I wouldn't mind if it was just one or the two, but I mean, both would be nice, but if you could even just carry concealed, it would be nice without having to go through permit process and
No,
all that crap.
I can walk into pretty much anywhere with a gun in my back, you know, in the back part of my pants with the shirt over it. Doesn't matter. It's legal.
Do you tend to carry a lot when you're out?
I
sometimes?
do, but not, I can't do it at work because federal.
Right. Well, I mean, why would you on federal property? Because most likely you got security guards everywhere, right?
Because I have a badge that gets into every fucking place in the whole place. I'd
No, but-
actually prefer to carry, actually.
Well, what I'm saying is that's a pretty locked down facility though. You wouldn't really need it when you're in the inside, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm more worried about somebody actually robbing me for my card to get into a specific building. And I can't call security quick enough. They're the ones that can carry the guns. So I honestly think that we should actually be able to carry, but they won't do it. So
Well, that's understandable too, because like here in Florida, you can get a concealed weapons permit, but you can't carry it while you're in a commercial vehicle, which I think is fucking stupid.
that is
So you're telling me so some poor trucker's going down the road and some jackass decides to try to rob his truck, he can't have a gun in there with him?
right.
That's stupid.
Here you can. You
What?
can-
And same with me. Like if I'm out doing gas lines and some fucking crackhead comes up to me, what makes a difference if I'm working or I'm not working?
Right.
I should be able to carry my gun on me.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Here it depends on the company. Like most of them around here will let you carry, but you know, like I said, if it's federal, probably not. So,
I actually saw a video. Somebody was doing like a little documentary on the open carry in Arizona. And there
Yeah.
was girls working at, I want to say it was like a little sub shop or whatever, but you went in there and all these girls had big ass fucking 9mm and 45s on their sides.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
hell yeah. Ain't nobody robbing that place.
Well, the problem though is any major corporation, they're not going to let you carry while you're at work.
Yeah.
Most of them don't.
Well, it's kind of funny here because like some corporations won't allow you to carry inside, but you can have it in your vehicle all you want to.
Well, because a lot of companies consider your vehicle your private property. That's
Right.
why.
Well, and it's also like the parking lots are not considered their property. Is the
Right.
other part, so
Well, it's like like we were talking the other day. That guy that they caught at Walmart jacking off in his car on his lunch break, they said there was nothing they could do because that car was his private property
right.
and he was on his break.
Yep.
So there was nothing Walmart
Too
wanted to
bad.
do about it. They were like, even though he was on the property, he was on his break and he was sitting in his property.
Right.
And so they said there was nothing they were gonna do about it. I heard about it the next day. I was fucking laughing my ass off. I was like, oh my God.
That's funny.
It was a big old thing going around. And then the kids still worked there for another 2-3 months after that.
Wow.
Like if everybody was talking about that, I wouldn't want to show my face.
Oh hell no, I'd be done. Goes to work somewhere else. Too funny.
I mean, even though we all know everybody does it, I wouldn't want to be the talk of the fucking town coming
No.
into work of that I got caught in the bathroom or out in my car doing that.
Right. Too funny.
Time to entertainment.
All
search.
right,
What?
I gotta get out of here too. I gotta finish up this
Yeah.
cable management and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I think
I'll
it's
just-
time to get out.
I guess it's gonna be kind of an early night tonight, but I'll go ahead and just
it's-
end it as well.
Yeah, sorry,
That's
man.
good.
No, you're good.
So, okay,
Oh.
you guys have a good one, and it's good to see everybody.
All right, sure.
I'll catch y'all later.
Okay, see you.
Appreciate everybody popping in. We'll see you guys next week.
Yep. See you then.
All right.
But I'm just getting started. My eyes on the target. Nah, nah. You're the better ones. You can't go. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see.